Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monkey Rain's podcast. It's us and me, Amber. Not this
Messed up the
again.
intro. I'm going. Now Amber's gonna kill you and us. Bye.
No,
We're
I
not
had to do it because last
By
episode we did the
association.
outro.
We're not bringing back the same bit for the next episode. That's too.
No.
We can't push out the same content every week. What do you think we are, a podcast?
What are we, AI slop?
Anyway,
I
introduce yourselves.
My name is Fia, and I'm eating poke, and it's really good. And also, my cat is here, and she drank paint water. Not very much paint water, but enough to make me scream at her. Asshole.
That's so cool. And
That
next,
No,
deserves
not
an
really.
Oscar. That deserves an Oscar.
For what? It's not acting related in the slightest.
Next up,
Hey, I'm Jim. Oh, I was eating powder like a few minutes ago.
What kind?
Cocoa.
Drugs?
oh,
You were just eating cocoa powder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess that's
Is it like
fine
brown
enough.
I thought we were
like
talking
the
about
dust?
drugs. Cat.
Yeah, this episode is all about what your favorite drug is.
My favorite drug is the ones that I take every morning to function. What about you?
My favorite drug is my girl drugs.
Beer.
I don't think that's a drug.
It is to me. My doctor said I need to stop drinking it or I'll die.
It's a drug and alright, because root beer is really good.
I love root beer. Root beer is the
Go on the
best.
point.
Root beer's my bae.
Don't ever. That's so
going a bit
fucking
too far.
cringe.
I would
hate-
marry A&W root beer.
At
Should
least
we
it's not
put-
mug root beer.
I was gonna say something very no. Never
Anyways,
mind.
hello, folks. My name is my name is help.
Hi,
Okay.
help.
It's
How are
having a
you?
stroke.
Okay, here, I got it.
My name is
I got
River. God F. Just
Having a
go
stroke
on.
from old age.
Okay, I got it. Alright, you're fixed.
You're flashbanging her. Stop.
I'll have another seizure.
and she just starts like foaming out the mouth, like she has
Not
rabies.
beating the old age allegations.
I got
Not
okay.
beating that. I need to take my Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday meds.
Well, hey, I'm
you
to do that. Rude.
Soul.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, and then I have a story.
Okay. Um.
Soul
What
bad
is-
guy.
what- Oh yeah, no, I'm soul good guy. I'm evil soul bad guy. I'm soul good guy, and I do nice things with malice intent. I opened the door for an old lady, so I can push her inside.
You pushed an old lady?
Yeah.
Kind of evil, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You might have to kick you off
But
the
I opened the door
podcast for
first
being
in the
evil.
first place, so that means I'm a good guy.
You're like part of Team Rocket.
net zero
I like
helpfulness.
Team Rocket, but I actually do bad things.
Net zero, like it's like to like every I forgot.
I'm like Team Rocket. I kidnapped your dog. I'm gonna use it to battle other dogs. Oh yeah.
We should do
Team
Rocket.
Pokemon, but in real life, where we just send animals to fight each other.
Amber, that's a real thing and it's very illegal.
No, dead hamster.
No.
That sounds like a really bad like metal band name. We are Dead Hamster.
What kind of music?
put cyanide in my water spout, and I drank it without a thought. And then I flopped upside down.
Why are you
didn't make
singing it
another
like a
sound?
story?
Okay, my name is Soul. There we go. River story now.
I want a band that like a heavy metal or rock band or something that like they do like heavy metal rock covers of like nursery rhymes.
That's definitely a thing that already exists. You could look.
Oh yeah.
Mary had a little lamb, little.
Exactly like that.
No, I'm like, I bet you that's like money that's already a thing that that somebody has created.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, but
Spider.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Down the water. Spam.
Fucking dun 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 dun. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Baby, GP, baby, Jake, elemental. Dun, dun, dun.
rock metal version of the alphabet song.
Yeah, why not?
It's very fun.
Like Peon Abba's head looks like that one guy.
Key. What
The
one
river,
guy?
you Tell your.
Oh,
Tell your
fucking the guy. I
story.
forgot his name.
Yeah, River, tell your story.
Wallace.
So-
Griffin.
I don't leave the house much. I don't do much of anything really.
Lazy.
Yeah, that's sad. Okay, I'm sorry.
For the first time in a good couple months, I wanted to go to an event, and I'm sad because this event was a going away party for my friend who's moving to fuck knows where. I think it's Texas. Don't quote me on that.
Oh God.
Sorry. I live in Texas and
And-
it sucks.
The reason that she's moving there is because her fiance, boyfriend, fuck if I know, partner
in crime.
partner is in the military, and he's currently being stationed there.
Ah,
And she's going to be moving there to, spend time with him and whatnot. And anyway,
Whatever
she's throwing
couples
a going
do,
away
it goes.
party to hang out with friends and whoever else, like a few days before she heads out. And
Before she
I
shipped
went to the
off.
party yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. I got to meet some really amazing people.
Ooh, that's good.
There was one person in particular whose name I don't want to throw out there. I found out said person was in I believe, a poly relationship with two other people. And
Were they also there at the party?
yes,
Happy birthday.
and we turns out we have a lot of the same interests. They happen to like Rick and Morty.
That's
and,
it.
Well, no, there's a lot of other TV shows we discussed, but Rick and Morty was like,
Rick and Morty.
well, you gotta understand, I'm fucking exhausted. It was like, I had a lot to drink. I don't quite remember, like, a lot of the details. But we talked about a lot of TV shows, and Rick and Morty was like, we also talked about Invincible. That was something. A friend of mine had way more alcohol than I did.
Oh, I think I know this one.
What?
Because I was messaging you while you were. Oh, I called you. Oh yeah, no, because
You called me earlier in the day. This
Later
ended
at
up
night?
happening later after we called.
Oh, okay, because I know that there was like a friend trying to like grab some alcohol like while we were calling.
Yeah, he was like 3 drinks in at the time, and he was going back over to the car because he had bought a bunch of alcohol to bring to the party beforehand, and he kept the drinks under the the passenger seat in my friend's truck. And he was going over to the truck to get his Halloween costume. God forbid.
Is this a Halloween party?
No, he just bought a costume and brought it to the party. Like, because earlier, like way earlier in the day, when my friend picked us up, we went over to Party City.
You know what they say. Why would they do that?
If party only sit. Oh,
Sorry. We went to Party City and then Spirit of Halloween. And at Spirit of Halloween, he bought a mask. He bought, like, he wanted to go for, like, a terrorizer kind of outfit, so he bought this, like, steampunk-looking jacket, a plastic, one of those, like, rubber plastic gas masks, and also a fake bloodied axe. And his whole thing was that once he got to the party, he was going to try and scare the children. And none of the children found him scary at all.
yeah, like in his 20s.
Yeah, he's my age.
I'm not
I
surprised.
think he's like a year younger than me or something like that. But yeah, he busted out this entire costume at the party. None of the children found him scary. And then at some point, the kids like tried to play Duck Duck Goose with us, and they clearly didn't even know the rules of Duck Duck Goose.
Did you try to explain it to them?
Duck, quack, 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 quack.
We tried to explain
I'm
it to
starting to
them,
think that
but
you don't know the rules to Duck Duck Goose.
no, we tried to explain it to them. But
No,
they
I'm
don't-
not. I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
I don't know how to play.
Okay, basically, there's. Oh wait, no. You tell your story first, and then I'll explain how to play Duck Duck Goose.
okay. We tried to explain it to the kids, but they weren't very receptive. So we were like, "We're just fuck this. We're just gonna give up." And then later on, we found out that my buddy had gone back for a fourth drink, and me and another friend had decided, "Fuck it. We're not gonna try and stop him. If he wants to drink, let him. He's gonna be shit-faced in the morning, and that's gonna be his fault." He got, I think, 5.5 drinks in, and
Damn.
a mutual decided, hey, let's have him do tongue twisters while he's drunk, because that would be funny.
Oh, I love tongue twisters.
And let's
Eat it,
record
pepper,
it.
take the pepper.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to get this too. I have the footage. I will send it to you guys later. We sat him down, and the mutual like accidentally turned on a flashlight from the phone. So it's really dark outside, so he got flashbanged. So the light turned on, and he was like, ugh. And we got the light turned off, and then
I got a flashbang. I would also be like, look.
and I'm trying not to give names here. The mutual said, we have a couple of tongue twisters for you. It wasn't initially the mutual's idea. It was the mutual's partner? Question mark? Or a friend of the mutual. But the mutual said, Sally sells seashells by the seashore. And then our friend went, and then our friend went, Sally sells shells, and we fucking lost it.
I would also fucking lost it, to be fair.
That's funny. Sally
sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally shit on the sea.
I think at some point he did say shit, which was hysterical. And then
Sally shit
threw another one at
shells.
and then we threw another one at him, which was how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? And
If a woodchuck, okay, fuck you.
And he couldn't even get through that. He goes, how much wood chuck woodchuck wood? And again, we fucking
Like me.
lost it.
How much woodchuck would What would
And I
How
have
much
both
wood
of these
could a
moments
woodchuck chuck if a
saved.
woodchuck could chuck wood? And
would
the second part is about as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. But that part's not really known by the masses, to my knowledge.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I can
By
understand.
what? What is so confusing about this?
I am not good with words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clearly.
Fuck
So what's confusing specifically so I can try to explain it? Because I'm great at explaining things to people.
I just the whole phrase when like in one ear and then as it was going out the other ear, like the very end of it, like cupped in the inside of my ear and yanked on my ear, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, how much wood? Wait,
How much wood
okay. Could a woodchuck chuck
could a woodchuck chuck
if a woodchuck
if a woodchuck
could chuck wood?
could chuck wood?
Does that make
Yep.
any more sense to you?
I could chuck wood.
Are you a woodchuck?
Uh, well, I got two buck teeth, so probably.
There is an animal called a woodchuck, and it cannot chuck wood.
Are you serious? Poor man. He's living a lie.
His whole existence is a lie.
This can't even chuck wood.
Imagine
What
not
else?
being able to live up to your name. It must be depressing.
Are you, Amber, are you a fossilized bug?
Depends on if any of the bugs I've accidentally eaten have retained themselves inside me.
Slash
Probably
a
not,
plant?
What?
Oh.
What did you say, Fia?
I said a fossilized bug slash a plant.
I don't know. I'm probably close enough to a plant as is.
You both have nucleuses sometimes.
Yeah.
I take
I'm a-
AP biology.
I'm a nuclear me.
Hey, have any of you ever taken AP biology?
I've taken normal biology.
Do you know what a
Biology.
ribosome is? I know what a ribosome is.
I know what
I-
a magnezone is. That's an awesome Pokemon.
I also know what a magnezone is. I honestly think that magnezone is cooler than ribosome. Ribosomes keep us from dying, but magnezones are cool and magnet.
Magnezones can air balloon and can be awesome and also
Can't
evolve from the
everything
best
air
Pokemon
balloon?
ever. Yes, but Magnezone does the best.
What?
I'm playing Guilty Gear, and I'm in my little fighting in the little, the mode where you just keep fighting people until you die forever or whatever, like until your health runs out.
Survival
Murder.
mode.
So I was fighting Slayer, and I beat him, but the sword explosion happened by throwing a sword. But the sword explosion that sets the person on fire, gives them a fire effect, happened after he died. So for a second, his falling over and just laying on the ground animation, he was just completely on fire, and it was very funny.
Uh-oh. That's not
Minor
good.
inconvenience.
One last thing one last key detail about this party that stuck with me
Yes.
is that yours.
Yeah.
Yours?
No.
No.
Once again, I'm not trying to give names, so I'll just refer to them as the mutual for now.
You're
Mutual, that sounds...
Rivers Moot.
Rivers Moot.
A real life mutual, like a friend or something.
Yeah.
Rivers Mate.
What? I'm
matey.
Yeah, like no, I mean like
matey.
Lady?
Yes, the pirates of old who went ay.
These would be the pirates.
I am so incredibly happy that we have that on recording. That is-
completely by
that is
accident.
insanely funny.
Oh my god.
I will continue to refer to them as the mutual for now. I heard them burp, and this was like at the very end, like when we were all packing up and getting ready to go. The mutual gets in the truck, leaves the door open, and I hear them
No.
burp. Huh?
Don't leave the truck door open. You might fall out of the truck if you do that.
The truck wasn't moving. We were all just packing up and getting ready to leave.
Oh, I'm
my
sorry. I don't sit in trucks that sit still all day like you.
Anyway, the mutual left the door open, and I heard them burp. And I went to go tease them for it, so I said, "What are you doing? Are you burping back here?" And then the mutual tried to force up another burp, and ended up just coughing up a little puddle of phlegm in their hand.
Oh,
Ew.
it's
Yes,
disgusting.
why would you tell me that?
And we both just fucking started hysterically laughing because it was insanely funny. Are you burping back here? Silence, and then just what? It was so
Oh, you know
Oh
what?
my
You give it a little
gosh.
bit. You give it a little bit of the hug too.
Please
Shut
don't
up.
mention that
Shut
again, or
up.
we will. I
Shut
will
They
up.
remember.
fucking made that joke earlier too. They made that joke like after we had closed the doors and the truck started moving. That's they made the joke too of Hawk Tua, and I was like, there was no Tua. It was all Hawk.
Right now. I am still. I'm on stage 20, which means I get to fight the fucked up and evil version of a character, and it's
That's
always very
crazy.
funny. It's
There
like,
was no
oh
Tua.
shit!
It was only
I
Hawk.
you start yes.
We heard that.
You don't have to make the joke again. It was less funny the second time. Every
It
single
was
time I
funnier
see
the
that
second
listen,
time. Are you kidding me?
Oh, listen. Every time that meme was not funny to begin with, and every time I see it, it becomes less and less funny.
I think it was post irony for me. I found it very annoying at the beginning.
I find it
I
very
found it
annoying
very-
at the now.
I still find it very funny.
Well,
Of course
you
do,
have
Saul.
issues.
Of course you do.
Oh wait, I actually have a thing I want to say.
Yeah.
What
Are
is
you
it?
done with your story, River? River, are
That
you
was
done with
pretty
your
much
story?
the end of it all. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I woke up today and I was eating
Bro woke
cereal.
up.
Well, I woke up and I was having cereal as I do every morning.
Cause
Yeah.
bro
Had
had
cereal.
And leave me alone. Okay. And I was looking at because my brother has a giant bag of what's Lucky Charms.
Why?
Bro's
And
brother got Lucky Charms.
I
I'm gonna
was gonna
kill
make
you.
that joke too.
Anywho, my brother has a big bag of Lucky Charms that my parents bought. So I was imagining like this would be a cool hypothetical, and
Oh
I
boy.
basically thought, what would it be what would you do if you had a big bag of Lucky Charms, but no one could physically see it, or react that there is a bag of Lucky Charms there? Like
I would
What?
hit.
it's basically only visible to you, and no one else can interact with it. What
Then I
you
would
do
hit my
then?
head on it. I would bump into it all the time.
I'm just gonna
And I
lay.
would
I'm
wear
just
it
gonna.
to
I'm
you.
just gonna. I'm just gonna like put it somewhere, stand on it, and convince people I have flight powers.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that'd be
fun.
cool.
That's fun. I like that.
'Cause
I like the idea. I
I
like
was
that.
thinking about it because I was like, I don't know why it came to me, but I was just like, imagine if it wasn't like no one could see it. What if I put like like a Lucky Charm inside someone's mouth, and they'll be like, I have nothing in my mouth. This is just air. You're just giving me air.
Well, I mean, they could
Wait, so
probably
wouldn't they
feel
be
it.
able to taste it?
No, they would just
Why
not taste
not?
anything because it's only visible to you.
Visible is
only,
different
like-
from all of the other
Okay, well,
senses.
like in a way, it's only like you can only interact with it. Only you
Like
can.
it only exists for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a better term for it, I think.
yeah. Like this is like the bag of Lucky Charms of only for you. No one
Yeah.
else can use this.
No one else can use these Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just like put it out in the street, climb on top of it, and be like, I am a superhero.
I'm a superhero for like 3 centimeters more. You're like slightly. You can slightly float.
What
Hey,
the
I
fuck
would
is a
like to
centimeter?
slightly float off the ground, and that's how I would get around everywhere, always. And everybody would be like, "Yeah, stop," and I'd say no. So I'd probably be like really annoying about, well, more annoying about things than I am usually. You know how it is.
No. I'm just kidding.
I just use the bag of Lucky Charms to like I just like do like a treasure hunt where it's like, hey guys, there's Lucky Charms somewhere, you must find it.
Or else.
And
Hey, guys.
I'm not lying, but
So I have a couple of random questions about this hypothetical bag of Lucky Charms. Firstly, if you can see it, and if you take a picture of it like with a phone, does the phone capture it, or like is it just are you taking a picture of nothing?
Like a vampire.
Ooh.
Boo.
Well, I mean, yeah. No one would. Not even the camera would see it. Only you can.
So it only exists for you. You can't take a picture of it.
Yeah, you
I don't
can't.
imagine
No
you can like
pictures, no
throw
nothing.
the Lucky Charms at somebody and then like them feel it. Would the box phase through the person, or if it was being thrown at somebody? Because it only exists for you. You can see it being thrown at a person, but would it phase through them, or would it be like, or would it hit that person, but it wouldn't like affect them?
No, imagine you like grab the bag and hit someone with it on the head.
I do that all the time.
In your vision, you would hit their face, and of course, it would like recoil from it, like a regular
So-
human. But in their vision, nothing. You're just doing nothing. You're doing like the action of swinging a bag, but there's no bag.
So
And they don't even
you
get
could.
hit.
If they
Oh wait,
feel
wait.
it,
I think I get it. Could you use it to kill someone?
No, because they wouldn't get.
how
They
would you
wouldn't have.
kill someone
They
with a
wouldn't. They
charm?
wouldn't have. They
Throw it
wouldn't.
at their head as many times as it takes.
No, they wouldn't
Obviously.
get the feeling of it. They don't feel it. Only you can see it, and you can see the vision of them being hit, but in reality, you're just swinging nothing, and you're not hitting them.
Okay,
So basically, nobody can
I-
see it except you. Nobody can do anything, interact with it except you.
Yeah, it's the lucky
Okay,
charm
so
bag for
another
you.
question then. If you dump out the like I don't know if this I don't know if we've like already discussed the like what it constitutes, but like if you dump out the Lucky Charms from the bag, is it like infinite Lucky Charms bag, or is it just like whatever's in the bag?
Okay, one, that would be a waste. Two, it would just be like it's just a finite number. It's just a regular old bag of Lucky Charms.
so
Ah.
if I eat the Lucky Charms and digest it, can no one see the excrement?
Good question.
Full of invisible Lucky
Avenged.
Charms excrement.
Wait, let me think about
Such
that.
a fucking hilarious thought to have.
I didn't think about that. I think
An invisible
honestly,
turd.
I think yeah. Honestly, if
Would
by
it just have like empty bits in it when it comes out, like to
no
everyone
no no
else?
no no.
Like a
If you were
doctor or something?
okay, listen. If you were freaky and got someone else to watch you poop, it would literally just look like you're pooping, and of course you're gonna push out the bread, but uh the
But they're
person wouldn't
being.
see it. The person wouldn't see your log. Only you would.
Wait, but what if I eat something else that like is like normal and relative to like the world, and it's mixed in with the mystical Lucky Charms? Would like
Well,
how
no,
would
because
that
that's
work?
not how the body works. But I mean, I guess in that situation, uh, you would only see, like, I guess you would only see the bit that is made of. Why am I discussing this? I don't want to be discussing poop.
I'm trying to eat.
So, like, the way that they would see it is like log, invisible piece, log.
Okay, wait, hold
or
on.
like-
I got another question too.
Yeah,
After this.
yeah.
Um,
What's it?
okay, so okay, Lucky Charms. So, um, so it's what's in the bag, right? It's not like an infinite amount of
It's
Lucky
not an
Charms, right?
infinite amount. It's just a regular old bag of Lucky Charms.
Can I get another one?
Well, by God, miracle that you find another one, then yeah. I'm not sure if there are any more.
Hot diggity dog.
Okay, but okay, what? Okay, okay. I have a question. What led to this creation?
I told you I was having cereal, and I
No,
thought,
no, 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 no. I mean, like
oh,
in this universe, how would it be created?
well, you just found the bag of Lucky Charms and started to eat it, and then
No, I know, but who created it?
Because I specifically thought when I was
What's the
having cereal,
lore of this OC?
yeah.
Can I try to sell
Oh,
each
no,
individual
no.
like piece of
There's
cereal
no
like an
character.
NFT?
There's no character, much less development, to be had about this.
It's
There's
not.
no turning
It's
it into
not.
an
It's
OC.
not. No.
It's an
The
original
OC.
concept.
Not a
No.
character.
River, your fault is assuming that I meant original character when OC stands for original cereal.
Original cereal.
Okay, that's good. Fine.
All right, you know what? Point proven. I'll back off on that one.
I have another question about the cereal.
Yeah,
So it's only there for me, and
only
it's
there for
invisible to
you.
everyone else.
Yep.
It kind of sounds like NFTs. Can I sell them like NFTs?
No, because you can't see it. No one else can
Okay,
see
but
it.
nobody else can see
But I
NFTs
could tell
either.
them, and they'll be like, "Okay, put it in my hand." I'll be like, "Okay," and I drop it, and then they see nothing, but there's something there.
No, because
No.
they wouldn't feel it. I told you
The
already.
establishment is that it literally does not exist for anyone else but you.
Right,
Yeah.
but it exists to me. So if I put it in someone's hand, it exists to me that it's in their hand, even though to them,
I
No,
think
they
you.
won't.
I think
But
River.
I'm
They won't
cuckoo
feel it.
therein lies the issue.
So-
If they cannot see it, it does not exist to them,
So
and
I
therefore,
think you would be a terrible
to me,
businessman.
they have it. To them, they don't have it.
Yeah,
So
but that's
it'll-
not gonna matter. You're just gonna look like a psycho in front of them, saying like,
I
So-
know
"Oh,
that's
like,
what I'm
there's a
saying.
bag
Can
in
I,
front of you.
can I,
There's a
can I
bag in
sell
front
them
of
like NFTs, even though I look like a psycho?
you."
So
I mean, if you
you're
get
a
someone
terrible
that's dumb
businessman.
enough, then yeah.
Just imagine, just like, here, I'll get you a deal. Here's a time glass, limited edition marshmallow in your hand. That'll be 2 smackaroos.
You just sound like a psycho. You sound like
That'd be two doubloons. Very rare one indeed. That's why it's 2 in 1.
so if you take a singular marshmallow bit from a bag of Lucky Charms and you put it in a plastic baggie, and if you hypothetically you sucked all the air out of it, is the imprint of that like marshmallow visible in the bag, or is it, or is that like does the other person see nothing and it's just a flat bag?
Oh, like a tight seal? Or like,
Like a vacuum seal.
Yeah, if you put it through like an air vacuum.
oh.
If you put it in
that
a
works.
plastic baggie and then put it through an air vacuum, is the indent of the singular marshmallow bit like visible, or is it just a flat bag to the other person?
Well, nobody would be. You. It would just be looking like you would putting a vacuum in nothing.
So there's no
Yeah,
like
but like
visible.
to me, the marshmallow has an imprint if it's air, if
I
it's
mean,
like
yeah,
vacuum sealed.
to you it looks like you're just
But the thing is
out
that
all the
like
air,
the
yeah.
bag has to look the same in the dimension that we're in. So would the marshmallow just like phase through the bag?
Okay, wait. Okay, I have a
no.
question about this.
Would it
This
be like a
whole
badly
thing.
like 3D rendered like student film or something like that with
So,
the
like-
marshmallow? Or
Matter can't be created, and it also can't be destroyed, and it also takes up physical space, right?
Yeah.
So why the
Mhm.
fuck can no one else see it?
Well, you can.
That doesn't
All of
explain
us?
anything.
What a
Yeah.
way to answer the question.
I mean, the point of, I mean, I think the whole idea is that this can't happen in real life, which is why it's a
Look.
hypothetical.
Look,
No, but,
Newton
like,
can suck eggs. This is
listen.
reality. This is reality.
Exactly.
Fia, I know you're in all these AP classes, but
Okay,
I
Yeah.
hate my AP
You know-
classes. They make me want to kill myself.
You
I
know
don't
why?
care. But I do care about the logic behind this because I'm very interested. Can't you tell by how interested I sound?
You know why I got the idea? Because I was eating the Lucky Charms, and then my mom woke up and then said, "Oh, well, of course we say like good morning," and then I imagined the scenario in my head where she goes, "Why are you eating nothing?" Because for her, it just looks like the bowl is empty, and I say, "What do you mean? I'm eating Lucky Charms." No, you're not. You just have a bowl of milk. No, I have Lucky Charms here. No, you just have a bowl of nothing. And I said, "Wait,
Reality fan fiction.
yeah," and it's like, "Wait, are you serious?" And and then it just started to unravel from there. But
I should eat a bowl of milk right about. I could use a bowl of milk right about now.
Okay, wait. In this other hypothetical scenario, you have a bowl of milk, but like what they see is a bowl of milk. What you see is Lucky Charms in a bowl. So do
Mhm.
they see like the awkwardly displaced milk in the bowl?
no, they
Or-
just see the milk
Okay, but why not?
because it's only visible to you. This thing
No,
only exists for
that
you.
doesn't change how I should interact with the environment. Okay. If I had an invisible piece of paper, right,
It's a
and
Yeah.
I put it on top, I put
Come
the
back.
piece. No, actually, you know what?
It's so fucking funny.
What happened? I missed out. What
Why
happened?
is it so funny? I have the invisible piece of paper, remember?
there's just a desync between your reality and everyone else's.
Yeah.
So okay, to catch you up, Soul, I made the question of like, if the cereal is in a bowl and it, like there's milk in the bowl, do people see the awkwardly displaced milk? Like they see the displaced milk and what you see is cereal in a bowl. And Jem had answered that with no, what they see is just a bowl of milk. And Fia started freaking out. Fia's like, no, that's not how that works. And it fucking
No,
No, but it's not how it should work.
funny.
Just because the
Okay,
cereal is
Okay,
invisible.
hold on. I need to ask because this goes hand in hand to this current situation. Jem, my friend, my friend-orino of how many years? I want to say 8, 9,
Yeah, what's up?
almost a decade. Okay, my friendo. If I have
What's
a
that noise
bowl-
in the background?
Static.
I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, is it better?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Slightly.
Sorry for interrupting you. I was just really curious.
Okay. Jem, my
Yeah.
friend. If I have a bowl of these theoretical Lucky Charms that came from wherever planet it came from,
Oh, is it an alien?
and I have a crowd of people stand around, and I pour milk on the
Yeah.
cereal, the dry cereal in the bowl. The bowl is about like 75% filled with cereal.
Yeah.
Do people see the milk trickling down the cereal into the bowl, like to the bottom of the bowl? Or does the milk just fall into the bowl like if it was empty?
the cereal falls into the bowl like if it was empty.
Okay.
I
So does
think
the cereal
Huh?
completely? Does the cereal completely change how reality works?
I don't
I
know.
think I think
It
what
just doesn't-
happens.
it's spreading,
Reality
buddy.
bending
Cereal!
Lucky Charms.
I think what happens is as soon as you do any of this, like as soon as the Lucky Charms are brought into the world, everything breaks and the imminent destruction is at hand.
Literally, that's literally
Okay,
what's happening.
Okay, but imagine it like I don't know, like
It's a paradox.
no, like I don't want to bring it up with like because I know it. Okay, like I don't want to sound insensitive, but imagine like a case something like dementia, where it's like people genuinely with their whole heart believe that it's there, when in reality is not. That is how this kind of operates.
So I just had.
So we
I'm
have
just
dementia.
delusional?
No, because it does
Lucky
exist.
Charms
It
dementia.
actually, no, it actually does exist. It's just nobody else can see it. Nobody else can feel it, and you are the only one that has these.
So like we're delusional, but also right.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
we
How can
wear
you?
like
How
metal
can, I
caps
mean,
on
how
our
can you be
heads.
so sure that's? How can you be so sure that someone else who's delusional isn't actually right?
Okay, no. Basically, oh wait. Okay, I have an example. I have an idea. What I was going to say was, okay, if I had a piece of paper and I put it over like a big piece of paper and I operated by the same logic as your cereal, and I put it over, say, I don't know, a water bottle, and I put or like a not even a water. No, would that work? Just because of how physics? Not physics. No, like with. Why am I arguing with? This makes no sense. I just kicked the wall and now my leg hurts.
I imagine in it like that kind of like take that concept, make it paper like you said, but like write on it. Like what if you write on it? What happens?
Probably the writing becomes
You just hear
invisible.
floating text.
Because the
Oh.
text exists.
No,
The text
I
is
mean,
from a real marker that people saw me write.
no. In that case, it would be like, I mean, you are in that case, like
Wait,
from
yeah,
your
that makes
eyes.
sense. But if you completely prove its existence, if you had like something like if you had like something like a
Like
marker
paint.
and
Wait, but
You-
no, because
and you
we
started
just
like
established.
drawing on it and it looked like you were drawing on nothing, but there was like
No,
nothing, but like you didn't see any
but the-
letters.
But the thing is that we just proved. But the thing is that not proved, but not proved. There's no fucking proof. There's no evidence. But
This doesn't exist.
we just
We are living a lie.
we just
The monkey
established
brain's
that
lie
like
cast.
we just established that like liquids and solids and drawing and all that type of stuff doesn't affect the
Wait,
reality
hold on.
that the
That
other
doesn't make
people
any
see.
fucking sense
It
then.
only
Wait a minute,
affects
hold on.
ours, which makes no fucking sense.
This
But
doesn't make any fucking sense then. If liquids and solids don't affect this bag of Lucky Charms, then how come standing on it and like floating 2 inches off the ground, it like that's visible to other people?
what if I get like put on like a stake and people have like little like sticks that are like on fire and calling me a witch or like a crazy like messenger of like the underworld because I'm talking about Lucky Charms.
What if I
and-
eat the
This
Lucky
happens to
Charms
me every day.
What if I eat the Lucky Charms and it's like it like gives me a disease because I did not eat them for X amount of time?
It's like
And-
tainted
Well,
when
that
you
would
think they're real.
that would just be because you ate them expired.
Yeah, but like
So they can
the Lucky
expire?
Yeah, but like
Well,
the
yeah,
Lucky,
they're Lucky Charms.
but yeah,
In
but like
the scenario,
we
they
unlucky
can find
but
them
like the
on
Lucky
ground. How do you-
the Lucky Charms don't. But the Lucky Charms don't exist to everyone else. So does the disease also not exist to everyone else? Because they came from.
I mean,
Lucky
they
Charms?
can get stale.
There is no disease. What are you talking about?
If
Right,
I,
okay,
No, but if there
I-
was.
The question here is that if you eat them, like if you let them go until they're expired and you eat them and then you become sick, is the sickness visible to other people, or do they just see you like not
Well-
looking good for the sake of not looking good?
I mean,
if I set
yeah,
this fucking
if
box on fire, will people see the fire?
no,
What?
So okay,
So
hold on, I got a question then.
So I could
So if
burn
I-
myself to death while people just see me charring from nothing.
yeah, okay. Physically, imagine it like this: there's like two other people, and then there's you, and then there's two other people, right? You light a match. Okay, you look like you're holding something, but you're not holding anything to those people. But you have the bag. And then you put the bag on the ground. It looks to them, it looks like you're putting nothing. You light a flame, and then to them, it just looks like you dropped it on the floor into the grass, and then nothing's happening. To you, it looks like the bag of Lucky Charms is a flame.
Okay,
No,
so
but
if I
why-
get set on, hold on, if I get set on fire with the same flame the Lucky Charms are on, in my perspective, do they see the fire that I'm in, or do they just see my body turn like more and more burnt until I die? Or is the fire non-existent?
Or
and I'm
is there
crazy?
like is it or alternatively is it like a branch universe where in my universe I burned and died, but in their universe I continued
it's
living?
not.
Are these people
Yeah.
gonna let me burn? Are these
No,
people gonna let me burn?
Okay, wait. To
That's
solve
another
the question.
question.
Wait, to solve the question. If you were to light the bag, right, and then you were to jump into the flame, you would start going aflame, but it would not hurt you. It would not kill
The
you, or it
flames would
wouldn't
not
do.
affect you.
Wait,
The flame
so
would
do
not
they
affect
see? Wait, hold on. Do
Yeah,
do
so
they
that
see the flame on me?
no, they don't see it. You're not. You're a
Okay, and
flame.
then, but
You're
I
a
see
flame,
it, but I'm not hurt.
You're not hurt. It just looks like you're. It just looks like you're acting as if you were a flame, when in reality, I mean, you all kind of are, but you're not. You're not like your skin isn't burning. Nothing's burning. It just looks like you're a
Okay.
flame, but you're not
Th-
taking
Then
damage.
I have a follow-up question. So at that point, what happens if I go to a psychiatric hospital and I get meds? Does the Lucky Charm box go away because it's a delusion? It's been ruining my life.
No, it's not.
So
No,
what
it's
if I
not.
just
Fuck.
what if I just ignored it? What would happen then?
Well,
I just-
I mean, you just let food expire. It's not. This thing isn't like super like or like something out of the other world. It's just a
Yes,
regular.
it is. It destroys matter.
If we can bend the fabrics of reality and make it so that my perspective is completely altered than the
I think
perspective that
you
I'm
know what
supposed to have,
I
then
think I think we
it's
should turn
like
I
at
think
least
we should
interdimensional.
I think we should turn Jem's hypothetical here into a multiplayer game.
Oh my god.
Well,
it's gonna be like one of those games where like
It's like
it's like a
Us.
short game, but there's so many endings to it because there's so many things you could do.
we just
No,
make
because,
it.
like-
We just make another like. We just make like Superliminal, but like multiplayer and weird.
Would it be like a 2D like
And then we get sued by the whoever by
open
Kellogg.
idea?
By
Yeah, by
Kellogg.
Kellogg.
I'm just
I
saying, if
thought
we
those
had
were
a
the guys
Kellogg
that made it.
sponsorship, that would be fucking awesome. I
Yo,
want a Kellogg
Mr. Hey,
sponsorship.
Mr. Kellogg, can you sponsor us?
Mr. Kellogg.
Can you sponsor a game where your cereal kills us?
Holy shit, they are made by Kellogg. Wait, hold on. Are they? Yeah, they are.
Oh,
No,
Funny-
no, they're
it's so
not.
funny.
No, they're not. They're made
You're
by
putting-
who are
I
they
don't
made
give a
by?
fuck. I've never
Like-
eaten Lucky Charms before.
It's
They're
really
made by Lucky Charms.
because you're
I
putting.
No,
never
they're
will
not.
eat Lucky Charms.
Stop it. I'm crying. No,
You're
they were made by General Mills.
I don't give a
You
fuck
stupid
about
bitch.
General Mills.
It's so
They
funny
made
'cause
Lucky Charms.
you're putting this as if the
They
bag
ruined my
doesn't
life.
kill you. The bag doesn't kill you. You're just talking about
They
a
caused me to
protein
have
bag with
psychosis.
my
This like this is
The
fucking
bag
infinite
does
pizza
kill
dimension
me.
all over again.
Yeah.
No, this is not Infinite Pizza.
No, it's not.
I
Guys,
mean, it's,
no,
It's
guys,
not.
General Mills
the same.
made Count Chocula.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same formula. Jem comes up with a hypothetical, and then we take like an hour to ask like 15 million questions about the
Yeah,
intricacies of it.
Oh,
Same formula, different
Wait,
scenario.
I have a question about the.
Do
Yeah.
you now?
Can I
yeah,
use the
do
Lucky
you now?
Charms? Can I use the Lucky Charms as like a cooking ingredient in like making
Yeah.
like Lucky Charm
Oh.
brownies
you
and then
can.
give them to other
That
people?
sounds disgusting.
I mean, you can. Yeah, but when you give it to other people, it's just gonna look like you have nothing in the tray.
Okay, but what?
Wait, so even
What
like the
about-
other
wait,
ingredients that I
wait,
mix the
wait,
Lucky
wait.
Charms with.
There.
Wait, so
No, the
even,
other
even the other
ingredients-
ingredients that I mix the Lucky
Okay,
Charms
so
with are going to
To
disappear.
you, it looks like you have a tray of Lucky Charm brownies. To them, it looks like you just have a fucking normal tray of like brownies.
Yeah,
But
you-
the thing It's like
to them, it just
the
looks
thing
like
is, they're not even like full on. What I just imagining like to me, it's like these crazy Lucky Charms stylized brownies, and to them, it's just like normal ass fudge
okay.
brownies.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. If you cook anything with the Lucky Charms, everything else that you cook it with is gonna still stay there in their vision. In your vision, it's just gonna look like the Lucky Charm brownie. To them, it's
Hey,
just
wait.
gonna
So
look
then,
like
why does the
regular.
fire disappear?
The fire disappears. Why? Because it probably would cause way too much difference between their vision and
So there's
yours.
like a consciousness to
So,
the
like,
Lucky Charms.
That I don't
So
know.
is the Lucky Charm sentient?
It's
Does it decide
it's like it can think. It sounds like it can understand when things get too
implies,
painful or not.
consciousness with the
I
Lucky
think we
Charms,
need.
which is weird.
I think we need to start like fighting back against the invisible Lucky Charms overlords.
I'm gonna get a flamethrower. Okay. Trying to think of stupid questions like that.
Okay, so
Can I-
like if I like was choking on the Lucky Charms, what would that? What would that?
Well, it's just the same as the fire. The Lucky Charm. Okay, here's the rule. Here's the rule. The Lucky Charms cannot kill you. There's no way in which like scenario.
Like that.
Okay, so if I shove, okay, so if I get like a fucking if I get like a whole bag and I just shove them in my like mouth and my throat and it gets clogged and I start choking, how does it prevent from me dying?
Again, as I said, it doesn't kill you. It'll.
What?
Okay, here's the thing.
Will I pass out and wake up later?
No, you just okay. You get clogged, right? But it's not gonna like hurt your lungs. It's not gonna hurt your body. You're just gonna get clogged.
Oh, you were gonna say I'm flatlined.
No, you will not.
Okay, but
Again,
would it
can't
kill
kill
you
you.
indirectly by blocking access to any other food that you try to eat?
No. Again, they can't kill you. The food would probably just flow normally.
It just shrinks into like little bits.
This doesn't make
Absolutely
any
love
sense.
how whenever Jem comes up with a new piece of information for this, Fia's just like,
Exactly. You have to make your world building make sense, or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you, Jem.
It makes sense in my head.
Okay,
Gem is
wait,
making
hold
a.
Wait,
Gem
hold on. I have a
the
question.
Gem AU is really going deep.
I'm going to kill you.
wait, hold on. Is Infinite Pizza Dimension a part of the Gem AU? The
Yes.
Gem
Oh.
So this exists in the same universe as the Infinite Pizza Dimension. How does it interact with the Infinite Pizza
GCU.
Dimension?
The intimate pizza dimension? I think that's a little
No,
bit
I
different.
said
the GCU,
Okay, I
the
just
Gem
said
Cinematic Universe.
Infinite. If you misheard me, that's on you.
Gem Cinematic Universe.
We need to make a movie out of this now.
Get Marvel on the phone.
Get Capcom on the phone.
Why Capcom?
I don't know.
Yeah, why
That'd be awesome.
They don't make
CCU.
movies. They make video games.
CCU, let's do it.
But only one.
CCU.
Remember that Street
Capcom has
Fighter
only
movie?
made one video game.
Wait, what's CCU?
Capcom
what-
Cinematic Universe.
Capcom.
Isn't there a dash in the middle?
CC. Capcom. CCCU.
No, Capcom is one word.
Capcom is one.
CCCU.
Okay, so then yeah, CCU is okay.
CCU.
Capcom
Yeah,
Cinematic.
but CCCU is funnier.
Yeah, CCCU. But I do have another question about the Lucky Charms. Raise my hand.
Well,
So what happened? Okay, so what? Okay, would the universe explode? if... Let me finish. Would the universe explode if I mixed that box of Lucky Charms and a regular box of Lucky Charms?
No,
Why not?
because you're just putting Lucky Charms with Lucky Charms.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, but
hold on.
okay, but
That
to
raises
other
another
people,
Okay, I kind of already know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask anyways. If you mix the cereal, if you mix the bag of invisible Lucky Charms with the box of like regular cereal, again, is the secondary cereal misplaced because of the Lucky Charms, or is the secondary cereal just in the bottom of the bowl like normally?
Well, yeah, like you said, it's just gonna be there normally. It's just you're gonna have a lesser mass than the one that you look.
I just set my hair on fire.
Yeah,
It
the
wasn't.
mass that you
Well,
see is
obviously,
gonna
it
be
didn't
less.
come from the
Oh,
Lucky
no.
Charms. So,
That
Yeah, and
isn't a
obviously you
joke.
can't die by
By
that.
the way, that isn't a joke.
is it? Did you put it out?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Here's my
Now it
reasoning.
smells like burning hair in here.
Because here's the thing, right?
Fuck.
Because here's the problem. If you were to die by the Lucky Charms in any way, by the fire or by you
The
choking on
flames.
it would create such a problem where people would think,
Yeah.
"Oh wow, something killed them," and then they would probably assume that the bag exists, which is not supposed to happen.
Oh,
So,
okay,
by
okay,
that-
okay. I think I got it. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Lucky Charms
Uh.
only the Lucky Charms operates in any way in which it will make anybody but in which it can't make anybody but you know that the Lucky Charms exist. If
Well,
the action gives anybody reason to suspect that you are correct about the invisible box of Lucky Charms, then it will not happen. And if it does, then it will. There.
It's like a
well,
Get
it
it
won't.
out.
it's like a
Ew.
formula for probability.
Well, no.
I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay. Please. And I
Listen,
screamed and scared my
event
cat. It's all your
A.
fault.
Event A.
Hey.
Action indicates existence of a
I think we should add this.
intergalactical box of Lucky Charms. Given action B, no. Action A. Action A is action that is done with. Oh, is Lucky Charms box is non-existent to everyone except for you. Given that any action that the Lucky Charms box exists to the other, given that any action that indicates the Lucky Box.
The Lucky
Fuck.
Box.
we've gone from a bag to a box.
I do not know in any capacity what you were trying to say with any of that.
No, I think I
don't know.
understand. And I think
Yeah,
I
I was
say,
trying to create like
I get it.
oops.
Yeah,
If
the whole thing is, as Fia said, the Lucky Charms bag will function and will be a bag, a regular Lucky Charms bag, as long. Well, okay. I'm not sure what the implications are if
you invented this. You should know the implications.
No, I don't. If by any implication, if someone else does find out that there's a bag, I don't know what happens. But it
The
They
universe
die,
implodes,
so
and then
the
the
secret.
and then the world starts over again.
The
And
bag,
then the Big Bang Theory intro plays.
the bag functions in such a way that it will prevent anything that would deviate the view of someone else too much. So if you were to be lit aflame by a bag, then it probably won't happen because it would deviate the idea of them not seeing anything and you seeing yourself being torn apart by fire.
At this point, I'm just
So
gonna
that's why
hand
it
this
would
bag
not.
over to the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would probably,
Honestly, they probably believe me.
they probably just think you're delusional because you're just
No, they wouldn't. I bet shit like this happens all the time.
because no, but they wouldn't see it because they can't see it.
Yeah, but they
Look,
still
I'll be
believe
like-
that it was
I'll be
there
like,
because
"Excuse
that's
me."
like their job.
Excuse me, I am a secret agent. Not really. I am just a person who found a box of Lucky Charms that no one else sees. Not my family, not my friends, not the people
Not
in my
you.
city. I only
That
see it.
was-
I'm the only one who could see it, and I need to give this to you guys.
It probably also
Can you-
classify you as an SCP, by the way.
If you,
It's definitely an SCP. This
if,
is the most SCP thing I've ever heard of.
if the person, if I, the person, like, who can see the Lucky Charms, like, if I die from external non-Lucky Charms means, Is the Lucky
Bye-bye.
Charms now forever non-existent, or does the Lucky Charms curse pass on to another being?
Well, it'll just be non-existent.
So why is it us that are forced to suffer?
Oh, I don't know.
Why must we be forced to endure the torment?
Should I go take a picture of the bag?
Yes!
Yeah,
on.
go
But we
ahead.
won't be able to see it!
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, I sounded a bit maniacal there.
You did very much so.
No,
You-
not very much. Just a bit. Just a little bit.
You've sounded maniacal every time Jem says something else you disagree with, or have like contention with.
Yeah, because he's wrong.
Well, I can't believe we're doing Infinite Peach of Dimension 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
I said
I really
the joke
fucked up with
first.
Candle. Oh, no, we said it at the same time.
Nah.
Nah.
I said it first because of delay.
Yeah,
I guess-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. We said it at the same time, but because of the way it sounds like you said it first.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who's recording it, so it'll sound like I'm
No,
saying it
you're
first
the
on
one who's recording it. Well, what if I was recording it also?
But you're not.
But I'm not.
This is easily like the dumbest conversation we've ever had.
No, it's not.
There's been dumber.
Okay, I got a bag. I got the.
Okay, wait. What's the dumber conversation that we've
This time-
had?
okay, send the bag picture.
Yeah, there you go. That's the bag.
Wow, that really looks like a Lucky Charms bag.
It is.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know what you were expecting.
I was honestly like, part of me was
I
like,
was
I
honestly
wonder if he's
expecting you
just
to
gonna.
Send
I'll take a picture of nothing.
for the bag.
Yeah.
Probably should have
Yeah.
done that actually. That'd be really funny.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah, I think like you should like you just have you just take a picture of your empty counter and then Photoshop Lucky Charms bag into it.
Honestly, I know that anybody can submit an SCP. One of us has to write that.
And then it gets like
Oh,
negative 50 score and it
River.
gets removed.
Yeah, that'd be funny. We should.
You know what?
What if you had?
I wanna. You know what? I wanna try. I wanna try. I wanna go onto the SCP wiki and see some of the newer SCPs that have been submitted.
Oh, I've heard some of them are really goofy.
Yeah. Oh, they're already up to Series 9. What the fuck is Time Pervert?
Yeah, I think we can do just fine with our
I went
SCP.
I want you to know
Lucky Charms
that
SCP.
it's a SCP 8008.
Oh wow, they're up to 8,000.
Yeah, we're on Series 9, which is 8,000 to 9,000. I do think that, and I can understand why Time Pervert is 8008. Also worth mentioning, the Time Pervert title is colored, and I went to the page and it says adult content.
Ah,
This article contains adult content that may not be suitable for all readers. Explicit depiction of sexual acts and depiction of torture.
I'm not
I'm gonna-
surprised. With a name like
I want. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. I scrolled down and I went to scroll down to special containment procedures, and I can't. I
Are
want
you not
to
allowed
show.
to read it out loud?
No. I want to show you the what I see when I scroll down. I scroll down and the first thing I see is this. Just some
What the fuck?
dude.
that's just some dude.
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
it's 8008B, which means it's like a subsection of 8008, but also it's really funny to just scroll down and see some random dude with a hat that says Malaysian conspiracy.
That's definitely the writer, and he just wanted to put himself into the SCP wiki.
Malaysian conspiracy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that we do need to go out and write the Lucky Charms entry.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Where's
That
what's
sounds
another?
it sounds like something that would get accepted just fine, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, probably. Okay, hang on.
We
Now I'm
also gonna
curious
put
about
the
this.
infinite pizza
SCP
dimension.
SCP-8061. Seriously, ... Don't try this at home, ...
Dot dot.
uh I keep seeing the picture as the first thing, and I keep getting like it's a
Is it the
picture
same
of
guy?
it's a picture and it's captioned an elite taekwondo fighter executing a kick that is similar to SCP-8061. SCP-8061 is a martial arts technique attributed to the French-American kickboxer Gabriel Ball.
How is it Taekwondo if it's like some?
When a specific series of moves is executed properly, it results in a final kick whose force is tremendously magnified. This phenomenon cannot be explained through conventional understanding of physics. Interesting.
What would the SCP even be called? The Lucky Charms SCP.
I
The
don't
bag,
know.
the bag for you.
I like how the very like varied titles
like,
for SCP. No, like you have like SCP 8017 sentience, and then you scroll down of it and you get like SCP 8089. No one in the world ever gets what they want, and that is beautiful.
That's a good title.
Also, 8098. Normal ammunition is boring. Why not spice it up with different flavors?
Strawberry flavored gun that
I also like the title of SCP 8112. I'm with stupid, Arrow.
Yeah.
Is it just a shirt?
SCP 8112 is a black T-shirt with the phrase "I'm with stupid" printed in yellow HTV. SCP 8112 rotates in a manner similar to a compass, with the arrow continuously tracking POI 1881's location. POI 1881 is Bobby Dune, a college student residing in redacted Florida, United States of America. So it's just a T-shirt that points at some guy calling him stupid.
That's funny.
That's
That is
really
very
funny.
That's kind of like the bag.
No, not really.
It's a person being one single person being affected by something.
Yeah, but at least you can see the shirt.
I
true.
also like, let's see, Addendum 02. SCP 8100, or I guess SCP 8112's behavior would again deviate. The anomaly would regularly and momentarily direct its arrow away from SCP 8112A to a multitude of miscellaneous objects, including Dr. Kirby, and images, then revert back to its course. In all cases, SCP 8112's phrasing changed to, I'm with something that could totally neutralize me. So I guess once you write 8,000, you have 8,000 SCPs, you have to come up with interesting
Lucky Charms.
Oh, look at this! Look at this one. SCP 8420. The Wizard Number 2. Also known as Wizard Reborn 2, Swan Fever, Ballad of the Swan Lake, Electric Avenue, Fantasia 2000, The Reckoning, Revenge of the Dumb Guy, Tokyo
Dumbass.
Drift, A Bad Case of Red Eye, Porygon Boogaloo, Shadow the Wizard Money Gang. This time it's personnel, The Warlock War, The Sorcerer's Sequel, an exercise in self-indulgence, Wizard Harder, Return of the Rise of the Revenge of the Planet of the Wizard, etc.
Wait, I have to read this. Hang on.
Etc.
Hang on. Where's the description of it? Let's see. This is in a completely different format. Let's see. Special containment procedures. Containment procedures are currently in early stage of development, ongoing research, understanding its behavior. As soon as the containment conditions change in a considerable way from the current containment procedures, immediate action will be required to prevent the SCP database from being fully infected. Hello. We're
Hey.
talking. We're
Hey.
looking at wacky SCP articles that have been made more recently.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
It looks-
see we
okay,
went
it
and
says-
dove
okay,
into the
hang on.
SCP
Like I
topic.
keep
says-
telling them that one of them has to like write the whatchamacallit, the box of Lucky Charms is an SCP. I say that like I can't because I don't think I can. I don't want to be there. I'm
It
scared.
I'm gonna
says
look at the
okay.
SCP wiki.
SCP-8420's anomalous properties have been shown to impact narratives. Narratives in this context are events that occurred within the listed file. The specific narrative's file is successfully infected and eradicated. Reality will undergo a reconstructing event to ensure the event did not actually happen. Ugh. So it just it's a virus that like changes the narrative of anything. That's interesting. Also, I like slightly above that, the one SCP-8420 is SCP-8404. That one time the Foundation attempted to use simulacrum technology to contain a Keter-class entity in another world. So it's just an anime title. Oh, also
Adult content.
Also similarly, SCP-8457. That time I, a Foundation agent, was abducted into another world at war with mine.
Oh wow.
This one's just SCP-8507. You must be this tall to die!
Oh, ew, I'm safe. Okay, wait. How tall is it? How tall is it? How tall is it? I want to know which one of you guys are dying.
Okay, hey, yeah, let me check the height. It is a okay.
Why did I do that?
SCP-8507 was the Wonder Coaster at Wonder Park, located in Genesee, Missouri. Composed primarily of wood, spanned blah blah blah. Anomalous properties manifested as a normal high rate of incidents, injuries, and fatalities associated with it. The cause is currently unknown. I never said Ohio. What the fuck did you get that from?
Ohio.
It's,
Is it in Ohio?
no,
Yeah.
it's in
Ohio,
Missouri.
Maryland?
It's in
Ohio,
Missouri.
Missouri. By the way, I only said Maryland because I genuinely thought that you said Maryland, not Missouri. I do not think Ohio is a place in Maryland. I am not
No,
a dumb.
it's a Genesee,
I mean, I am, but I don't
Missouri.
think Ohio is in Missouri because that would be kind of silly.
I don't think it's height related though. I think it's just a play on the phrase "you must be this tall to ride."
Oh, that's stupid.
That's
And
unfortunate. I'm gonna cry.
I know it's so sad. Let's see.
So, like if you cried every time you saw it.
Fuck yeah! SCP-8541, Affordable Healthcare Actor.
Oh
Whoa,
no,
that's pretty.
not healthcare.
What
Oh, who are you?
Hang on. SCP-8611, Great British Bake Off Historical Edition.
Oh, that sounds fun. I like the Great British Bake Off.
SCP-8650, Mystery Science Theater 6500.
SCP-8329. Oh yeah, Oregon.
Oregon. Once I went to Oregon.
Oregon.
This is okay, hang on. SCP 8655 multiversal chat room hookup. SCP-8655 is the phenomenon that has a 1 in 1,000 chance to occur on the site Fictospeak, which allows the user to speak to a random individual from an alternate universe that they can have a strong bond with. Currently, this extends only to romantic and sexual bonds. An aromantic individual will never have a chance for this to occur.
Aww, sorry, aromantic people. That makes me sad. I mean, I'm not aromantic, but I am from this alternate dimension.
SCP-8655 will change the intended character chosen by the user and replace it with a similar person of the choice they made. In this new chat, the refresh and rating options will be removed. Their time zones will sync perfectly for easier communication, and the account names of both parties will be replaced with the initials of their legal names. If both parties confess their love for each other, SCP-8655 will interact with both individuals with a message regarding how they will meet and the location of the portal, with it being at an isolated or otherwise hidden location. The portal will open when the location is approached by either individual, which connects both universes, and will only allow only one of them to cross over before closing. The portal will always open when approached and will never truly close until used by either party or if either one is deceased before use. After the portal is closed, it leaves lepton radiation at the precise location for 24 hours before dissipating. So basically, it's just like an interdimensional like dating site quirk. I should just, you know what? I should go on there and hope that I get lucky. It's only a 1 in 1,000 chance.
You know what you could do is you can go to the Monkey Brains website and go to the Kiss Mary Kill, and you can find
That
your
doesn't
true love
help
right
you
there.
with your
Well,
problem.
I should
Yes, it
turn
does. Yes, it
I should
does.
turn the Kiss Mary Kill into a dating website. That's what I should do.
That honestly sounds like a really that sounds like something that would
It
would also be like
that sounds like a
actually.
fun. I like the thing is like I think it would be really fun to make like some sort of like mock dating website with fictional characters, but I would not. But I'm like I don't really know how I would do that without basically just turning it into character AI, which I don't want to do.
Yucky.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm just like at that point just make a fucking visual novel if I'm not using AI. Like
You should make a visual novel.
I mean, I do have RenPy on my computer. If anyone is willing to contribute art for the cause,
I will do that. I would totally do that. I mean,
if you want to
I
make
a
if we want,
I want to make it like real character, not like characters that are. I want to make original characters because that's what I find fun.
Subscribe for dating apps.
Subscribe for dating sim.
I would
Dating-
totally.
the
You know
dating
what?
brains.
If I had if I had the ability to either have someone that could do the art or could do the art myself. You know how many fucking
Damn. Okay.
Look, don't question it, okay?
Okay.
But I would
What are we talking about?
my
art isn't good enough for Amber's video games.
That's not what I said.
I'm joking. Don't worry.
I said what I was talking about is like if I had either the art skills or like someone to like or like I could get someone on board to do it. You know how many fucking like dating sims I would make out of literally any series? I think that more series need like either like fan game visual novels because like I think that I don't know, I love stories and sometimes games need more for certain characters.
Guilty Gear dating sim.
That would be lit.
Guilty Gear dating sim. I mean, if you want to make that, sure. I'm gonna let's see.
Honestly, I'm more of a fan of the idea of simulation
sim, but it's
games
for
where you
SCPs.
get to that actually probably exists already. Dating sims, but you don't enter romantic. Like I like the idea of a dating sim where you just make a friend.
That's
Yeah,
not a
like the
dating
only one
sim,
that
that's a-
exists is
that's a
Homestuck.
friend
So
sim.
like, I'm shit out of luck.
That's just called making a friend in a video game. That's just called recruiting somebody to your party.
Okay, but you can't do that in Guilty Gear.
I think that I think like
I think
What you're
like,
looking
not
for is
even-
a Guilty Gear RPG.
I think like there
Yeah.
I think what would be ideal is like you like what I would do now that you've given me this idea, what I would do is like every character in like it's like a dating sim, but every character has both a dating route and a friendship route depending on how you feel about them. You can either ignore them if you don't
Right.
care about them, be friends with them if that's how you feel, or date them if you also feel that way.
That sounds fun.
I think that that is a concept that
You can
visual
also
novels
kill
should
them
do. Also,
if you're into
I still have SCP wiki pulled up, and I found 7015 mangaka in the high castle, melancholy of the rising sun.
Is that like what is that?
An SCP. I also
No, I got that.
SCP 76, the graduating class of 76.
I just did a reversal.
But that's just
Amber, I did a reversal in Guilty Gear.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
This one's just a meme. SCP-7084. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes.
It's an SCP.
I don't care who the
Really, if you
IRS
think-
sends. I am not paying taxes.
Why did you say it like that?
That's for the. It's a quote from a show
Dan sucks.
where this
It's
hot
called
woman
Dan
comes.
Sucks, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Where this hot woman comes up and she's like, "Hey, I just moved in next door," and then the guy goes, "I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes," and then
Oh,
slams
I
the
didn't
door.
know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a meme.
No, wait.
Like I've actually only seen it with like
Yeah.
the meme where there's like a shadow creature ominously standing at a distance.
I also.
Wake
That's
your
it.
ass up.
Okay, hang on. I have to. SCP-7156. I've been spelling it as Rubik's Cube this whole time. Since when was it called a fucking Rubik's Cube? Let me put this one into text form so you can see what they're talking about. Oh boy, I wonder if this is a fantasy. SCP-7169. Big Atmosphere Planetary GF.
Portraying where what's the not portraying? What's it called? What's the word? Portrayal? No.
Counter.
Portrayal? No.
Portrayal. What
It's
are
not
you talking
portrayal.
about?
No, it's the
Can you describe it?
when you look at something and you want to like put yourself in it. Or like like when people have like,
No.
a character and they will like
A self-insert OC?
it's something like that, but there's like a word for it. It's like the
Yeah, it's a self-insert.
no. I mean like in the way of like, oh, I want to give this character like stuff that I do.
Projecting?
That's the word, right? That's the word. They're projecting. They're projecting what they want.
Yeah. Also, I like SCP-7172. Crying laughing emoji.
Hmm.
That's not like written out. It's just the crying laughing emoji.
Barto. I still can't do it consistently. But I just did it and I'm proud of myself.
SCP-7211. Warning: Dad jokes will make you bend reality.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what this will be.
Well, let's see. SCP-7211 is a 40-centimeter tall porcelain doll resembling a human male dressed in a red jester uniform. It is known to have a distressed expression on its face. SCP-7211's anomalous properties will be triggered if there is at least one human being in its close proximity, 2 meters or closer. Once its anomalous properties are triggered, SCP-7211 will become animate and start to speak. Usually there is no conversation between SCP-7211 and the subjects. It usually stands up in front of the subjects and starts to tell various jokes and puns. If the subjects don't find SCP-7211's performance funny, they will start to cause self-harm and showcase temporary anomalous properties.
What? Why?
If you don't find them funny, you harm yourself. What the fuck?
It's like
Wait, hang on. Experiment log. Subject, a D class. Joke, I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Result, the chair the D class was sitting on suddenly transformed into a 100-kilogram tomato. They tried to lift it up and throw it at SCP-7211, but it was too heavy for him. Next D class.
Did he also laugh at that?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Next D class. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. The D class began to scream. The D class began to scream. Then a glass window manifested itself on the wall, and they jumped through it. The window itself disappeared, and the D class was later found lying unconscious on Site Director Katona's office desk. Next D class. Joke. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Result. The D class ripped off both of his legs from mid-thigh and swallowed them whole, while then both legs grew back.
This is horrible.
Next D class. Why did you start laughing so hard?
It's just like all this happening. It's just like this is horrible. I mean, it is. Like, it's just like.
People.
All right, let's see.
Like it was such like a genuine reaction.
Let's see. Next D class joke. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Result. D class transformed into a bicycle and attempted to run over SCP-7211. Once the security personnel removed him from the testing chamber, the D class transformed back, but for the next 2 hours he was only able to make sounds similar to a bicycle bell instead of human speech. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on, this one's weird. Next D class. Joke. I once had a dream I was floating in an ocean of orange soda. It was more of a fantasy. Result. D class yelled, "I'm sick of this planet," and his uniform transformed into a Superman costume. Then he breached containment by flying through the ceiling, but later he was recaptured when he approached Area 32. His anomalous properties ceased an hour later. Next D class. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Result.
Okay, I've heard that before.
Result. A bottle of class blank amnestic agent manifested in the D class's hands, which he drank, resulting in the loss of at least 5 years of memories.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Why?
And the last D class. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. D class began to laugh so hard that he started to hyperventilate and was transferred to the medical wing.
Just like me, for real.
Following the experiment with that last D class, SCP-7211's facial expression turned from distressed to cheerful and refused to tell jokes to subjects except for the D class. So I guess the laughter was really what he was looking for.
I would like to say that somebody just approached me with the description Matthews 5:13, and now I'm looking it up.
Matthews 5:13. Well, let's see. Also, I found what? Did you have something to say?
Can you what is it? What is Matthews 5:13?
Let's see. Matthews 5:13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot.
Okay, so this person's gonna be the worst.
Probably. Also, I like SCP-7245. With love, a person who fucks up a lot.
I thought it was gonna be a live, laugh, love.
SCP live laugh love.
SCP-5.
Live laugh.
Million rays.
Live laugh die.
Somehow, some way, it shows up in every house, no matter where you go.
Let's see. What? SCP-7400. Your Honor, League of Legends.
What?
Okay, hang on.
Did
I
a
have to
gamer
check.
find that one and name it like that? Like
Your
a
Honor?
species of like animal?
Hang on, I have to take a.
How do I tell this person?
This is the image with the caption that was provided for this SCP. I don't. Ryan Antonio, the first known League of Legends player to fall victim to SCP-7400.
Bro looks like he got.
Let's see.
Bro looks like he fell victim to this fucking SCP.
Like, really good. I'm very impressed. I hate this person very much, but I am very impressed.
You hate him? Why? You play League?
They just got perfect. I didn't get to hit them once.
Oh, you play League?
You're playing League?
No, she's playing Guilty Gear.
Oh, I thought you were talking about League.
No.
Because we were talking about League.
SCP-74,000 or 7400 is a probabilistic bureaucrato hazard affecting the laws, regulations, or code of conduct of various institutions and groups. These can include governments, corporations, religious orders, and organized crime syndicates, among other organizations, as well as relationships or friend groups, as long as some form of stated or implied moral code exists within their framework. Affected codes.
This time they're attacking the TOS of the League of Legends.
Affected codes criminalize or disavow individuals who participate in the multiplayer online battle arena video game League of Legends. Punishments or retribution for playing League of Legends often tend towards severe repercussions, including torture or death when possible.
Oh wait, is it a reference to like Your Honor, League of Legends, death?
Well, the title of it is Your Honor, League of Legends.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's death. Like that's SCP-7400 does not seem to directly criminalize League of Legends players outright. Rather, players are criminalized due to coincidental and seemingly random interactions between various laws and rules, resulting in League of Legends being outlawed unintentionally. Despite such legal interactions normally being nigh impossible to properly realize, given the precise and technical nature of the law, all individuals perceiving a case where SCP-7400 may apply are fully aware of the illegality of the act, regardless of their prior legal experience. Affected individuals also seem to perceive the playing of League of Legends to be immoral, though it is unknown whether this is the result of SCP-7400 directly affecting their minds, or if it's simply a widely held natural opinion. The fucking I can't like an SCP that's entire purpose is to just ban League of Legends.
That's a good one. Can we have that
That's
one?
That's the best SCP ever.
I also like.
This is me right now. This is me right now. When I heard about this SCP.
Oh my fucking god! I'm going to read out this. They have a transcript of a court of like a fake court scenario.
That'd be good.
Okay, court is now in session for the trial of Stanley Peterson. Is the prosecution ready? Yes. Is the defense ready? Yes. Very well. The prosecution may call the first witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Your prosecution calls Mr. Russell Beckett to the stand. Please state your name for the court. My name is Russell Beckett. I work as associate planner at the City Hall. Mr. Beckett,
I didn't ask for your occupation, bitch.
Yeah, blah blah blah. It's SCP, whatever. Mr. Beckett, as
I'm
you are aware,
joking.
Really? I know.
She's gonna start crying right now.
I'm gonna start crying too.
Okay.
I hope you're happy.
No, Mr. Beckett.
Good, I'm glad.
Mr. Beckett, as you are aware, the alleged incident involving the defendant, Mr. Peterson, occurred on July 8th at approximately 6:42 p.m. Will you please state what you were doing during this time? Russell physically hesitates before responding. Well, you see, exactly how relevant is this?
Well, actually,
how relevant is this question to the case? Mr. Beckett, I understand that your privacy is important to you. However, I would like you to understand this question is critical to advancing this trial. You do not have to answer if you do not wish to, but please keep this in mind. Russell sighs and collects himself as we're speaking again. Very well. Russell pauses for a brief moment and clears his throat. Your Honor, League of Legends. Murmurs from the gallery began to pick up again before quickly escalating into frantic shouting and panic, coupled with various members of the gallery beginning to show hostility towards the witness. Within the commotion, the sound of a gavel clash can be heard. Judge. Death. The doors to the courtroom suddenly swing open and multiple court bailiffs are seen running into the room, backed up by heavily armed guards. The bailiffs and guards grab hold of Russell, who begins to resist but is eventually overpowered. Russell is dragged out of the courtroom by the bailiffs and guards, and he attempts to resist while shouting various obscenities and curses. No! Who do you think you are? You can't do this to me! I have the right to a trial and a counsel! Russell turns to the prosecutor. The prosecutor quickly turns his head away, ignoring him. This can't be happening to me! I have a right to League of Legends! Russell's screaming is heard until he is completely removed from the courtroom by the bailiffs, at which point his screams become inaudible.
I have the right to League of Legends.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I see down here, Russell's conviction was due to an intersection of several local, state, and federal laws, along with social conventions in the area. These included, but were not limited to, recent laws in Cleveland restricting gaming hours and behavior, Ohio's laws regulating hate speech, and the Cleveland populace's abject distaste towards online competitive gaming. Wow, that's a
Hi.
really cool SCP.
Can I read you one passage?
Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of passage?
Wait,
Okay.
hang on 1 second.
From
I
what?
had to. I immediately scrolled down and saw SCP-7424, the Anti-Weedinator.
All right,
Anyway, go on.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want you to search up this number, so I will just say the passage.
Okay.
SCP number will randomly join multiplayer lobbies of the game and participate as an ordinary player would.
Is this
with the
Among Us? Is this the Among Us?
With the
SCP?
majority of the... Are you
Yes, it's Among
okay?
Us,
I'm not
isn't
reading
it?
it anymore. I'm not reading it anymore.
Wait, no,
We make
please
Gem
come
rage
back,
quit SCP. This is
I don't know what number the Among Us SCP is. I just know that the Among Us SCP exists.
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on.
What?
This is Gem right now.
Oh my god. Also, I really like SCP-7441. I fucking hate horses. I don't. Why?
I think I might know why.
They're evil.
Let's see.
evil!
SCP-7441 is an anomalous method of enhancing measured intelligence through equine violence. While this increases...
Equine, I think.
Whatever. While this increase is largely temporary,
Whatever.
Its effects have been found useful in dealing with accounting, scientific, security, and secretarial work by the Department of Productivity. The exact ratio of harm to mental cognition is currently unknown, however, is believed to be proportional. The complexity and scale of violence a person engages in, the greater increase of cognition experience, albeit with diminishing returns. Interesting. It's just, you fight horses. I guess. So why are you playing Stardew Valley?
I'm not.
Shouldn't still be playing Stardew Valley.
I'm not.
Because podcast?
Oh, okay,
No.
yeah.
I'm not.
Why did I see it pop up then?
I don't know. Someone might have hacked me.
So is currently
Look, I'm on
playing Stardew
Emoji
Valley.
Kitchen. I'm on Emoji Kitchen. You can see.
I can see I can see you on Stardew Valley. That's what Steam is telling me right now.
No.
Yeah, I can see you. It says it
No.
has your little person icon that says someone playing
No.
Stardew Valley.
No.
I like these, like, I can't tell what, like, I'm unsure if people just, like, run out of ideas sometimes, like, for these SCP names, like, I like SCP-7520. Karma's a bitch crossed out, spiteful and unpleasant individual.
Does it keep you from swearing or something?
Is that the Gem SCP? Is that?
Me?
Yeah, like, you
What does
can't
that have to do with
swear.
me? Oh, haha. Maybe.
SCP-7520 is the designation given to an as of yet unknown anomaly currently affecting senior researcher Jackson Curran, division head of Site 400's Department of Anomalous Communications and Relations. Every day, during completely random intervals between 1 a.m. to 12 a.m., 5 to 10 identical metal garden hose possessing wooden handles would manifest approximately 1 meter above Dr. Curran's head. These garden hose display no outward anomalous properties other than their sudden manifestation? What?
Wait a minute. After you're done, can I read off an SCP
Yeah,
thing that I
go
found
ahead.
as well?
Is it Among Us?
Okay. I just got on like the scpwiki.com.
Mm-hmm.
I found SCP-789J. Object class safe.
SCPs.
Special containment procedures. SCP-789J is kept in my toilet and only I can talk to it. Oh, I didn't even mention the name. The name of the SCP is the Butt Ghost.
The what?
The Butt Ghost. Description: SCP-789-J is a ghost that is a face. It lives in a toilet and it talks to you while you poop. Then when you poop, it goes, "No, stop! Ah!" that it stops because there's
I fucking love joke SCPs. I like. Okay, hang on.
I'm not
Actually,
even done.
I want. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
We're done. SCP-789J travels around in butts. You can only get rid of it by wiping. That is the moral of the story.
That's horrible.
I like.
Sometimes-
I hate it.
I won't. Two more lines.
Okay.
Sometimes it kills other butts and makes them butt ghosts too, but it is always lonely because it is a.
It's cute.
It's probably
Addendum.
something I would create when I was 2.
Addendum. If you fall in the toilet, it eats your butt. By researcher James, age 11.
I like. I love. I found SCP Rocks J, a pile of rocks that need to shut the hell up.
Maybe I think
Oh my god.
I love. I love like joke SCPs. They're so fucking. They're so fucking
fucking
ridiculous. Let's see.
Oh my god, there's literally one called, in quotation marks, George Washington entertaining a gentleman friend while picking his nose.
I like a SCP-1256J. Bees are dumb as fuck, much more so than you could possibly imagine. SCP-1256J is a 420-page pamphlet entitled Bees, Dumb as Fuck, much more so than you could possibly imagine. Contents reveal a passionate manifesto on how bees suck at pretty much every facet of their existence, as well as with all the relationship/occupational roles one can have as a human. It appears intended to be informational in nature, however most of it is nonsensical. The cover of the pamphlet claims it is written by a P. Honey name, however no records of such name exist. Oh, I get it. Never mind. When SCP-1256J is read cover to cover, readers, now designated SCP-1256J1, will perceive all members of the superfamily Apoidea as a sapient and highly annoying/needy. Contrary to its title, SCP-1256 effect applies to all members of Apoidea, including wasps, and also a few unrelated insects like ladybugs and cicadas, though the reason for this is not known. SCP-1256J instances insects invasively invade insides, insufficient investigations in intelligence institution into innards, instead interrupting insanity, inserted interesting interior alliteration. Damn it. Also excerpts from SCP-1256J. Bees, dumb as fuck, much more so than you could possibly imagine. I bet you think bees are just bees, don't you? Well, ha! I knew it. Guess what? You're wrong. Bees are not even bees. Not at all are they bees. 0 bees are bees, and not by a long shot. You poor, ignorant fool! How I wish I could push it all out of my mind. The constant buzzing, their incessant little wing flaps, their fuzzy buzzy butts.
The incessant whittle wing flaps.
I yearn for death. A quiet beeless death. Coping with the existence of bees. With bees, one must be cautious. Never let your guard down around a bee or talk to that goddamn scoundrel ever again. Or the other one, the round one, or you'll regret it. They end up lodged in places they normally can't and shouldn't fit. Either way, it's not very fun when you have to explain to your urologist why and how bees keep ending up in the same spots. With bees, this you can be sure. They dumb as bricks. They fly around and run into shit. They haven't had a decent job and barely pay taxes. They have shit-tasted movies. And have you seen bee art? It's literally just flowers. Disgusting. We get it. You're really into pollinating. Gross. Embrace bees as a subordinate, inferior species. Bees are nature's cruel joke to bees. They don't have rights and barely have the capacity to do anything other than work for practically nothing, harass others, and then die. They have like 2 HP, and when they use their one attack, they die from it. Worst design ever. Is bee proof there is no God? If bees be bothering thee. Bees can be annoying sometimes, in your face. Bzz, bzz. Have you ever tried to push bee for peace? Do not expose bees to political extremism. Bees lack the nuanced geopolitical understanding of the current and historical political climate necessary to participate in government or pundit-style content creation. You might find it difficult to get a bee candidate elected in any form of government as they have no proof of citizenship, zero experience, professional, personal, or otherwise. I think they live for like 4 to 8 weeks. Plus, they're impressionable and already kind of narrow-minded as it is, so I just steer away from politics in general.
Oh my god, this whole thing is just so fucking like, it hates them so much. And I'm on the page right now. There's so much more. There's literally a step-to-step guide to have as little interaction with bees as possible, and it goes as follows.
Oh,
Number
by the way,
one,
can we get
number
Can we
one,
get
bee
what?
approaches you.
time check? I'm just curious.
Time check,
Oh.
we're
I
at
feel like we've been here
an
for a
hour.
It should
while.
be like 1 hour
We're
and
at
40 minutes.
an hour 45.
Okay, well, I was close. I was like 5 minutes off. But step-to-step guide. Okay, number one, bee approaches you. Number two, pep spray, taser bee. 3, repeat this way until bee gone. Check mark, bee avoided. And then there's anatomy. There's literally a fucking bee log. A bee game log. So many
Okay, can
bee-
I want to
and
bring
there's
up
footnotes.
I want to bring up SCP-314J, numerical proofs that you suck.
Oh,
SCP-314J is an anomalous mathematical textbook entitled Numerical Proofs That You Suck. Individuals who open the textbook are greeted with a blank page. Yeah? What?
After you, I want to like go over SCP-2845/J, aka
Wait, what was the
Dear
time
God.
again? I completely zoned out as soon as you told me.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, an hour 45.
What, 45 minutes?
An
Oh,
hour 45.
Hour and 45
Yeah.
minutes.
Got.
We,
For a second, I thought you said 45 minutes, and I was like, I think that Lucky Charms, well, it might not have taken like 45 minutes, but it sure did take at least an hour off my life.
Yeah. And let's see. Okay. Continuing SCP-314J. Anomalous mathematical textbook entitled Numerical Proofs That You Suck. Individuals who open the textbook are greeted with a blank page that begins to populate itself with a series of mathematical proofs, diagrams, flowcharts, bar charts, pie charts, and cake charts that will culminate and with a logically consistent rationale for why each individual is a terrible person. This invariably results in said individual not being able to be chill about this. The following is a log of various tests involving distant personnel. Individual researcher Zhang Wen. Result. SCP-314J flipped open a page with a hypothetical proof of unknown variables. Researcher Zhang finished working out the proof to confirm that the two compound matrices A and B were in fact identical. The book flipped to the next page to reveal that A equals your mom and B equals dumber than a sack of bricks. Notes. My mom's dead, man. What the hell? Researcher Zhang Wen.
Oh my god. What
Individual Agent Stephen Adams. Result. When Agent Adams opened the book, a single line proof by intimidation appeared. The proof of why Agent Adams sucks is trivial and left as an exercise for beginning students. Notes. Where the fuck do you get off, you little shit? Square up! I'm about to... Agent Stephen Adams to SCP-314J prior to being physically restrained and dragged out of the testing chamber. Individual. Researcher James, age 11. Result. SCP-314J opens to a random page showing the following equation. 1 + 1 = you're a little bitch. Notes. Researcher James was officially consoled with a juice box and a promise to take him to McDonald's after work.
Oh man.
Individual Junior Researcher Ryman. Result. SCP-314J opened to a complex mathematical proof about sets or something. Junior Researcher Ryman was heard to exclaim, "Finally, something that appreciates my work!" Following 3 weeks of work on the proof, Junior Researcher ran into the testing chamber only to run out 3 minutes later in tears. Notes. Junior Researcher Ryman officially reprimanded and told to grow up. Jesus, I thought you liked math shit? I also like the footnotes being under special containment seizures. Researchers who are big babies, footnote, are not allowed to conduct research with the item. The footnote saying, "I'm looking at you, Kyle." And also a footnote on this invariably results in said individual not being able to chill about this being, "Seriously, Kyle, it's just a textbook."
Oh my god.
I fucking...
Alright. That was fucking funny. Oh my god. I would burn that book.
Okay, hang on. Let's see.
Mhm.
SCP-006J. What the fuck is
Wait,
that thing? No,
I wanted
this
to
one's
share the dear
yeah. You
dear
can
god.
wait. You do that. This one's quick.
Okay.
SCP-006J. What the fuck is that thing? Object class. Keter, oh god, kill it! Special containment procedures. Any instances of SCP-006J that are discovered by Foundation personnel are to be left the fuck alone. Personnel are to contact Mobile Task Force Alpha 21 partners in order to dispose of the instance of SCP-006J in a humanitarian matter. Footnote. Recommended actions are throwing the instance out the window or outside. Disposing of the instance through any plumbing will not be tolerated. Blank. It's still a living creature, damn it! MTF Alpha 21 is to be provided with 12 glass cups and 20 slips of paper at all times. Examination of any instance of SCP-006J requires steady and careful movements. Any surprise of SCP-006J may oh shit, it's on your face! Description. SCP-006J is a collection of insectoid creatures that researchers agree are scary as balls. We're pretty sure it's memetic, but we're not sure as hell not going near those things. I think I saw a stinger on one. Discovery. I'm just walking through the hallway to my room. When I look in the corner, I see SCP-006J blank. And this thing has these gigantic fucking eyes. Just staring at me like, I'm gonna fucking eat you. And I just get the fuck out of there. Addendum 006J. Guys, it isn't even that big, okay? Look, I'm going up to it and it hasn't attacked me yet. Dr. Blank. Dr. Blank has been promoted to site director. Also, there's a few pictures. They're just pictures of bugs, and there's a picture of like a millipede or a centipede, and it says SCP-006J1. Every leg wants to destroy you. A picture of a fly. Everyone agrees this one's just fucking disgusting. An SCP of a large caterpillar. Fuck. And a picture of some green bug. Whatever thing. Oh my god, I can feel it on my neck. It's on my neck. Alright, what's yours there, Soul?
Alright, it's Dear God, and what it reads is SCP-2845J, Object Class, Roommate. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2845J is currently housed within the personal travel quarters of junior researchers Ariadne Cooper and Salam Najin at Area 63. The entity must remain concealed from all other personnel, and access to the quarters is restricted to Cooper and Najin exclusively. SCP-2845J is permitted to utilize the couch in the communal area for sleep and has unrestricted access to the adjoining kitchenette and restroom. In return, SCP-2845J has agreed to take on a share of household responsibilities, primarily pertaining to tidying the living area. This includes ensuring that any mess generated by the entity is promptly removed. You could probably guess what that is. Description.
No, I can't.
SCP-2845J designates a male white-tailed deer at Aquarius virginianus of indeterminate age. Physically, SCP-2845J has demonstrated no anomalous traits apart from its ability to communicate verbally in English and its humanoid level intelligence. SCP-2845J shows an increased level of emotional sensitivity and anthropomorphic thought. It will often bring up subjects as feelings of distress, loneliness, and existential uncertainty, along with a substantial desire for companionship and stability.
Oh, now I feel kind of bad for it.
The entity also claims to possess additional anomalous abilities related to the forests and climate of Northwest Virginia, or Northern West Virginia, further asserting that they were provided to it as part of its deer job, but has not physically demonstrated these properties. There's a dialogue before it too, of an incident that happened when these researchers met the deer god, the SCP. And the context is that both researchers Salam Najin and Ariadne Cooper are en route to Area 63 in rural West Virginia, driving in an unmarked Foundation vehicle with Nargene at the wheel. GPS tracking shows them approximately 11 miles away from their destination, and the vehicle sensors detecting them speeding at 70 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. And it shows a picture of SCP-2845J as seen on the dash cam footage. And this is the image right here. I put it in the.
Wait, I can't.
And
I
then,
haven't looked at it yet. I have to.
and then there's a
Here.
and then there's a dialogue, and I'm going to read it because it's very funny. Okay. The Cooper, he goes. Oh wait, hold on. Is somebody else on the page? Do they want to read off as Nargene or Cooper? They want to read off as Cooper. Is anybody on the page for SCP
I can
2845J?
I can go there if you want.
2845.
SCP-254. Oh, okay, never mind.
2845.
Yeah,
Never mind.
hang on. I will. I can be Cooper.
Okay.
All right, Amber. We're gonna do the beginning dialogue.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you go first.
Yeah. You might want to ease up on the accelerator.
Roads are clear, and I would rather get back quicker.
You okay? I can drive the rest of the way if you want.
No, I'm fine. Let me just check something.
Uh,
I'm a
You
woman.
gotta read the.
Oh, sorry.
Are you gonna read
Regine
the?
grabs her phone off the dashboard. Yes, I will
Yeah.
read the.
Slav, not while you're driving, dear.
Hang on.
Dear.
Yes, love.
Dear.
What are you calling me? A deer scurries in front of the vehicle. Nargene, distracted, catches the animal on the bumper, launching it approximately 20 feet forward. She brings. Fuck!
Are you alright?
Nargene stays silent. Cooper exits the car and approaches the deer. With significant effort, she pulls the carcass to the side of the road, returning to the car door. She leans in through the passenger window.
Tom, you okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me.
It's okay. Let's just get back to the site.
Listen, can you promise me you won't tell anybody about this? I'm
no.
already knee deep in reprimands for my driving, and I can't.
The car is dented.
It's barely noticeable.
Hang on. Where's the? Her gaze is drawn
Her
towards
gaze
you.
is drawn to.
Push the carcass. Where's the deer?
A knock comes from the driver's side door. The deer peers through the window, eliciting a shriek from Nargene. Hi, Nargene shrieks again. Can you... The entity, hereby designated SCP-2845J, is hit over the head by junior researcher Cooper using her cane. A second strikes knocks it to the ground. Stop!
Hit the deer.
You win! SCP-2845J lays on the ground, cradling one of its hind feet and sniffling. The bottom of the leg is wounded in a tight cast. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you... A living being? A fellow creature of Earth? Someone with their own life and existence? Dreams and hopes? Something like that. You broke my foot! Then you push my body aside like it was some sort of trash. How am I supposed to live with this? How am I... SCP-2845J grows teary-eyed and wipes its eyes. Jimmy and Cooper exchange looks. Are you okay? If I can't use my deer leg, I'm not gonna be able to do my deer duties. How will I support my dear son after my dear wife took him in our divorce? Divorce.
Divorce.
I don't even have a place to stay right now. And SCP-82845J buries his face into his hooves. Oh, Ari, look at him. We can't leave her. We can't leave like this. Should we take him with us?
It's a talking deer, Salam. We should call a containment unit because that's kind of what we're supposed to do.
I mean, he seems harmless enough.
I'm sorry?
I did this to him. It's only right we help him get back on his feet.
This is so out of line.
Besides, if someone finds out I hit a deer, they probably make you do all the driving. Cooper stares at the deer, dumbfounded.
If anyone finds out...
They won't. Thank you, Ari. I promise I'll do this right. She opens the car door and ushers SCP-2845J into the back seat. Its antlers catch on the roof, causing a loud screech. Cooper sighs again.
Dear God.
That's me.
You're a god?
Something like that.
That's the end of the log.
And that's the end of it.
That's less of an SCP and more of a how do you say pilot for a sitcom.
Yeah.
This,
Also, I found a SCP-3J. It's all in lowercase. SCP-3J object class with one S. Euclid spelled Yooklikid.
Is every word going to be spelled wrong? Or is that
special containment procedures? SCP-3J is grounded in its room until Dad says it can come out. SCP-3J's room is a big metal box that I'm not allowed to go inside. Dad says that SCP-3J's room stops it from leaving. But I think it would just open the door and walk away if it wanted to. Dad probably keeps the door locked. Description. SCP-3J looks like Big Bad Meanie that you shouldn't pet ever. It has big scary teeth and runs really fast on 4 legs. One of the scientist men said that SCP-3J can read my mind, but I don't really care because there's not much in there, lol. I guess that SCP-3J really hates everyone since it tries to eat any people who go into its room. Tests. I tried to make friends with SCP-3J. Test. I tried to pet SCP-3J. After test, Dad wouldn't let me near its room. At test, I tried to feed SCP-3J candy from the machine. After test, Dad wouldn't give me money to buy it food. Test, I try to sneak into SCP-3J's room behind Dad when no one's looking. Attention all Site-117 employees. Site Director Dr. Yuri has been terminated. There is no such thing as a Foundation Bring Your Kid to Work Day. Events of this nature are strictly forbidden for obvious reasons that do not need to be explained. Surviving children have been amnestized and returned home with commemorative stickers. Mandatory reorientation dates will be distributed shortly.
This was just a big Portal 2 / Black Mesa reference.
Hang on. SCP-1994. The Ball! Object.
The yellow! Oh, wait, no.
Wait, which number? What number is it? What number is it?
Hang on. Object class. Amazing! Special containment procedures. Oh my gosh, you have to throw it with me at least 5, crossed out 7, 29 times a day! Oh, we have to go to the park too. Can we go to the park? Please, can we go to the park? Description. It's a big shiny green ball and I love to play with it. Sometimes he tried to trick me when he hides it behind his back, but I am smarter than him. We go on the front lawn, he throws it back and forth and it's awesome, and what's that motherfucking mailman doing here? Yeah, you better go away, motherfucker. Will you throw it in the pool? Please. I love it when you throw the ball in the pool and I go get it, and yay!
Awesome. That's an awesome.
Addendum. I love the ball. And there's a picture of a tennis ball being thrown at the dog with the caption, "I want the ball. Oh my god. It's SCP-1994J.
Which is literally 1984.
I need to see it. 1994. Yes, the ball!
Also, I want you to know, yes, SCP-1984J, literally 1984. That exists.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious.
I can't, that's so good. Just a dog. Okay. It's so it's so stupid, but I fucking love it. Oh shit! SCP-3000-J, Kellogg's Foundation Flakes.
Oh my god!
Oh, wait,
it's
what
fucking
is it?
cereal.
Cereal class, great! Special calcium procedures. SCP-3000-J was previously locked away in the top... Oh, by the way, SCP-3000-J is trademarked. Was previously locked away in the top-secret cereal containment facility because it was deemed too dangerously delicious for the normal public. Now, Super Secret Cereal Squad Mobile Task Force Yum 1, trademark, Captain's Crunch, has snuck in and broke it out so you could taste it now. Footnote, a containment breach for Brunch Crunch. Now it is to be contained as part of a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol. This diet is also to include foods high in fiber and vitamins like SCP-3000-J. It's part of a complete breakfast. Nutrition facts. Nutrition facts. SCP-3000-J is Kellogg's new Foundation Flakes, made with ultra-rich Skippy peanut butter and Hershey's Wondertainment dark chocolate, as well as USDA organic cornflakes and rice puffs. SCP-3000-J is guaranteed to help you start your day right. SCP-3000-J is a hard, healthy food and full of calcium to help your bones grow strong, as well as 13 different vitamins and minerals, and each one approved by the Kellogg's O5 Council for your breakfast experience, as well as to help you grow up right. One spoonful and you won't be able to contain the sweet taste of the sweeter keter. Be sure to try Foundation Flakes with new chocolate mint flavor, which links to SCP-447, or try Kellogg's famous Super Cocoa Pows, links to SCP-1160, in honey, cinnamon, or fruity flavors. Buy them today. SCP-3000-J was invented by a crazy mad scientist who combined the taste of tangy peanut butter, smooth chocolate, sweet frosted flakes, and crispy rice puffs into a concoction so good it warped reality. Kellogg sent their special Mover Task Force Yum 1 to recover the new cereal. They put it deep in secret containment alongside all the monsters they had caught, like Ignatz the Immortal Lizard, trademark, his Japanese friend Shy Sammy the Statue, and their arch-nemesis Grand Carxist Ion of Calcium, leader of the evil Shark Bites and high priest of the Fifth Church of the Broken Spoon. One day, Grand Carxist Ion had broken free and decided to send his Sark Bite army to encourage unhealthy eating habits in kids all over the world. Emboldened by the delicious and nutritious taste of Foundation Flakes, the Kellogg's O5 Council allowed Ignatz and Shy Sammy to join forces with Mobile Task Force Yum 1 and Kellogg's to defeat the Sark Bite army using the power of a healthy breakfast.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Again, pilot to an advertisement.
This is just an advertisement.
This is literally an
like one of those fucking advertisement series, like the ones that has like the like from like or like you know those TV shows that exist solely to promote a product.
Yeah.
One of those. Hi, Freak! Hey, Freak! She's an SCP,
oh my God.
I think.
SCP-3460.
SCP-3464. Freak.
SCP-34.
She's my cat, and she lives in a chair.
Oh my
SCP
god, this is fucking. Oh my god.
Okay, hang on. SCP-3467 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
SCP.
Also,
I can't. I had
We're
one day. I
communicating,
won't get it. One day I
after
won't
this-
get it. Yeah.
After this, I wanna also talk about SCP-3001.
After this, I want to talk about my cat.
Okay. SCP-3467 6-foot man-eating chicken. Special containment procedures. SCP-3467 is to be made fun of at every opportunity. Heckling, practical jokes, and pranks are good examples. Filming the more spectacular procedures is a must. Description. SCP-3467 is a 6-foot-tall, 200-pound man-eating chicken. Subject is 35, slightly balding, dark brown hair and eyes, and slightly overweight. Name is Hank Blank, and he has worked at a level 1 cleanup crew for the past 3 years. Hank is never seen without a bucket of chicken, and only stops eating it when actually working, which is a rare occurrence in itself. It is known that Hank still lives in his mom's basement, and hearsay among the female staff is that he is still a virgin. Additional notes: all video footage of the more impressive procedures performed on Hank are available in the central reading area.
So, like, does he not do anything? Is it just like, do they just bully? Wait, so, like, he doesn't do anything. They just bully him.
I guess so. Document 346701. Damn it, guys, this isn't funny. The system still freaks out whenever I enter the building, and I don't have clearance to delete the stupid file. Thanks a lot, assholes. Hank Blank. Document 346702. Now, this is a bit unfair. I mean, it's not his fault he's fat, balding, still lives with his mom, and... No, sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. Come on. Alright, let me try it again. I'll do it properly this time, I promise. Dr. Blank. Document 346703. In accordance with SCP protocols associated with this item, the following record of special containment procedures carried out by Dr. Gears is submitted. After incident, data expunged. With his incapacitation, SCP-682 regeneration was being monitored via a sealed observation booth. This booth projected 12 feet into the current containment area, constructed of transparent superdense plastic developed by data expunged. SCP-3467 was instructed to clean the observation booth. When SCP-3467 was at the far end of the booth, the security door was locked. The sounds of SCP-3467 attempting to escape and Dr. Dew's uncontrollable laughter attracted the attention of a 67% regenerated SCP-682. SCP-682 attempted to attack SCP-3467, however its current state posed no danger to the structural stability of the booth. Dr. Gears observed SCP-3467 to emit a loud, extremely highly pitched scream, not unlike a small female child. SCP-3467 proceeded to whimper like said small child and asked for mommy. SCP-3467 was instructed to bark like... SCP-3467 was instructed to bark like a dog if he wished to exit the booth. SCP-3467 proceeded to bark like a small, frightened canine for 48 seconds, after which the security door was open. It was observed that SCP-3467 had defecated himself at some point during the event. Records of the event are available via request to Central Records on Dr. Gears. He got on all fours when he barked. I didn't even ask him to do that, Dr. Gears.
Mean.
Read yours. SCP-3001-J.
Yeah, okay. SCP-3001-J. It's called, it was called, let me see. It was called, Brown Reality. Alright. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. Since I'm locked in here, there's no risk of a containment breach, unfortunately. Description. SCP-3001-J refers to a phenomenon where I haven't finished wiping my ass and the toilet paper has run out. I can't get out. My only hope is the person reading this may be able to localize me and bring me toilet paper. Help! Addendum 3000. July 13th, 2023, 10:53.
Hey, where?
My name is Jonathan Pinkman. I'm currently involved in a hostage situation with the captor consisting of my unwaiting. It happened last Monday. I was having a particularly unpleasant rectal discharge, given that some bastard at the site cafeteria had smeared the peanut sandwiches I stole from him with laxatives, and the only other choice was the vegan menu. After wondering how one goes about milking the almond, I reached to the paper. Terror, horror, constipation. Those are all the things I felt after finding out there was no tooth fairy, that there was no Santa Claus, and that there was no toilet paper. July 13th, 2023, 14:11. I've survived these last weeks via a Mars bar and my own self-pity. A guy aggressively knocks on the door. I tell him to come back with a warrant. Knocking stops. I consider my options. I could vocalize my need for toilet paper. Or for paper. But that would come at the cost of my dignity. Possibly for the rest of my life. People love giving nicknames based on stupid shit you did once or you once did. I had a coworker that once ate Play-Doh. Play-Doh in first grade. It's spelled Play-Doh, P-D-O-O-H. In first grade. He was later known as Carl the Soulless Psychopath due to his affiliation with business such as drug dealing, hitman services, and the selling of Reddit accounts. What I'm trying to say is that you can do, is that what you do can stick to you like glue. And asking for toilet paper may not seem like a big deal until the day of your graduation, when you hear the principal shout, "Jonathan Shitstain Pinkman, please come to the stage," into the megaphone. July 13th, 2023, 16:20. I've lost count of how much time I've spent in here. I tried keeping up with the date by counting how many people exit the bathroom without washing their hands, but I had already reached the fall of the Roman Empire 2 minutes in. Hours are starting to merge together. The difference between day and night is negligible. I am going insane. A man enters the bathroom. Millions of years ago, young Earth suffered cataclysmic phenomena. Cataclysmic phenomena consistently. Supervolcano eruptions, meteor strikes, and violent earthquakes all shaped the planet we live on today. Humans collectively decided to commemorate the magnitude of said events by being as loud as possible while defecating. Undoubtedly satisfied with this tribute, the man leaves. It clicked in my head what all of that meant. July 13th. July 13th. 23rd, 1804. I am my own Robinson Crusoe, stranded alone in an ocean of unsanitized bathrooms. The feces smeared all over my cheeks of crystal, forming a new elusive 119th element. Perhaps they'll discover it after doing archaeological excavations here in about 5 years, if global warming complies. Alongside my skeleton and the remains of that huge-ass rat I just saw crawling around. My mind wanders, remembering all the friends and family members I may never see again. My aunt, for example, was a firm believer of the horoscope, her sign being Cancer. So in the end, her death was quite ironic. Cancer? She was killed by a giant crab.
That's funny. That's good. That's better.
July 13th, 2023. 2032. I entertained myself by reading the writings on the bathroom stall. The full details of a murder committed in Arkansas last year. A poem about female dogs and pot lids. Anatomically incorrect penis. The letters K and P are united by a heart. I internally congratulate Kanye West and Princess Peach for their newfound love. July 13th, 2023, 21:44. Right when I'm contemplating the nutritional value of vanilla-scented soap, a janitor opens the door. Perhaps the other guy didn't try hard enough. He asks me, what the fuck am I doing there? I ask him if he thinks shit-stained is really that bad of a nickname. End log.
God, that was a fucking ride.
That was amazing. The phenomenon was just he had no toilet paper. That was it.
Hey. Oh,
I like okay. I found a.
Wait, no, I want to talk about my cat. Remember?
Yeah, it's cat time.
Okay,
Fia
fine,
cat
go
time.
ahead.
We're
Okay,
having a break
everybody.
from all the
This
SCP.
her name is Free. Hi. Okay, actually, you know what? My dog really wants attention. Hi, dog. I have a dog. Amber always forgets that I have a dog because I don't talk about him.
I remember
but
you talking about your dog.
Yeah, I was talking about him earlier today because I'm at my house by myself, which is why I'm being loud and annoying. More than usual, for the record.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, now he's here. Hi. He doesn't like having his photo taken, and also, he's a misandrist.
You go, what?
He hates men so much.
Oh.
Like, naturally, he just generally hates men.
Oh, wait. Uh-huh.
My dog. My dog hates men.
Friendly
Nobody
fire.
knows why.
Jesus.
Nobody
Sexist.
knows why. He just generally does not like men at all. Like he doesn't like some people at random, but most of the times those people are men. Hey.
That's
Hello, folks.
interesting.
Where have
Hello.
you been?
River.
I am so incredibly sorry. I went to go take care of something, and then it just took a lot longer than I was expecting. And what I came back to was
Talking.
was
Yeah.
Amber talking about or reading off an
sorry.
SCP article. And
I was
then-
reading an SCP article.
Yeah, and then
We were
you
both.
proceeded to read an SCP article about.
Wait, so you've
What
been muted this
exactly?
whole time?
I've been muted for like a while.
I mean, I know, but like you were sitting there and you were muted.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
When I
I'm gonna
came
cry.
back, I actually
cry.
chose to sit here and stay muted because I was really interested in whatever it was you guys were reading. So I heard Amber reading
You
off.
could have been laughing
like,
with us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Trust me, I was laughing at whatever the hell you were reading because that was hysterical.
That's the brown reality.
Wait.
The brown right now.
Did you? I'm surprised
So-
you didn't acknowledge what's so put in chat.
I haven't even looked at chat yet. Hang on.
Hang
No,
on,
I'm talking
wait.
to Amber.
That was
No,
when
I
I was
ha-
talking
I
about Dear
have.
God. Yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
she saw.
Yeah, I also
Oh.
found, okay, you know how SCP-3008 is the infinite IKEA?
Yes.
Yeah.
I found the J version of that. Let's
No
see.
way.
SCP-3008 is a Celestian plush toy sold by IKEA. The item is 1 meter in length and possesses a full set of felt teeth. SCP-3008 has many features common among plush toys, including a soft fuzzy skin, interior filled with cotton stuffing, and the tag on the tail displaying a barcode in the manufacturer. Despite its physical appearance, however, 3008 is in fact a malevolent entity possessing dangerous mind control abilities. Cult-like communities have spread online praising SCP-3008 as a sapient creature capable of performing extensive feats of reality warping. Verification of these claims is proven impossible due to the need to eradicate all SCP-3008 instances on first contact to prevent civilian casualties. Addendum. The following is a screenshot from a conversation between cult members noting different reality warping abilities it possesses. It is a faux Discord screenshot. The account Post Optimus Prime says, "I got him," with a picture of them viciously gripping the plushie. Lesbian Gengar replies, "Awesome, he started making you fly yet? Lol." Post Optimus Prime replies, Yup, made my boobs get 2 cups bigger too." Addendum 3008.2 Infiltration and Extermination Summary. All 3 MFT teams were sent into the IKEA in Richmond, BC. K9 carried out the destruction of SCP-3008. G6 got all employees and civilians out of the area. And 05 interviewed persons found the scene for any further information regarding the origins of SCP-3008. Sorry everyone, the store is closing early due to the holidays. 29th of July. What possible holiday is it? National Lasagna Day. That sounds completely made up. It's a real thing, I swear. G65 shows the civilian the Wikipedia entry for National Lasagna Day.
Would I be 053?
All civilians reluctantly evacuate the area. Kappa 9, you're free to engage. K9 1 through 7 begin assault on SCP-3008. I'm here live on the scene as IKEA is closing for National Lasagna Day. Excuse me, ma'am. What are your thoughts on this special occasion? I don't want lasagna. I want to buy the stuff arb from my cabinet. All right then. Quickly disengages and searches for an IKEA employee. You got such a lovely selection of items here at IKEA. I'm especially interested in the blahage. Do you know where you obtain such items? No, I'm just a cashier. Those toys are cute, I guess, though. What? You think those murderous creatures are cute? Oh yeah, 053 is losing composure. 054, we need immediate action. Go fill in. Sorry about my colleague here. We all love the blahage. Do you have any info on its creation? I don't know. It probably arrives here from the shipping warehouse. We got the data. 054, get out of here. Omicron 5 evacuates the building. The interviewed employee starts heading back up to the second floor. Excuse me, folks. You're not allowed to damage the merchandise like that. Are you prepared to pay for all those stuffies? Z62 takes down the employee with a chloroform rag, hiding her in one of the display tents. All instances exterminated. We got all the info we need. All agents in the building get out as quickly and discreetly as possible. It's just a bunch of... In case you...
just go...
Also, I want to mention...
the third log!
You're looking at the 3008 log? It's a SCP is now Shark Punching Center, and the logo has the trans flag overlaid on it.
Oh my god. Can I read the third log, please? It's so funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please read everything SCP-3008 says. I'll be Dr. Lingham.
Will do.
Now, who is your creator?
No verbal communication.
If you don't talk now, we'll remove you from this tank and place you back into... Answer the question. Answer the big question! Not talking, eh? Well, we have ways of making you talk. You like that, huh?
You should probably read. You should probably read what the descriptions say, so people are not confused.
Oh yeah, Dr. Lingham punches SPC.
It's shark.
3008 in the face.
Yeah, it's Shark Punching Center, SPC.
Shark punching center. You like that, huh? Dr. Lingham continues punching SPC 3008 repeatedly. You will speak when spoken to. Silence for 5 seconds. Beep. End log.
It's just them interviewing a plushie.
Beating the fuck out of
you. Oh, hey!
Can I just say, while we're on the topic of SCPs, I know I'm not telling you to read it, but SCP-5000 is my favorite SCP. You shouldn't read it, though, because it's very well not goofy like you're doing right now. But when you have when either of you or any of you have spare time, you should read SCP-5000 because it's awesome.
I found 5000J.
Yeah, I went to 5000J. It's just object class uncontained. So special containment procedures. SCP-5000J is considered uncontained until Foundation agents get to the bottom of who took the cookie. And then there's a picture of a hand taking a cookie out of a jar, captioned "Which one of you fuckers?"
Wait, is
and then the description goes.
J is joke SCPs.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
they're really funny.
They are amazing. I love all the joke SCPs. They're SCP-6140, the British Empire with British censored.
I kind of want to get my word count up, and there's a couple that I want to read.
Yeah, go ahead. Which ones do you want to read?
I don't remember the details of it specifically, but are you guys familiar with the SCP that is just literally a man with the fish head?
No.
No.
Let me. Okay. The questions on this one are hilarious because they start asking them like, were you born this way, where there's some sort of freak accident, and he's like, "Come the fuck on! I was born this way." Like, he's like offended by all these questions. Let me find it.
Is it Mr. Fish?
I think that's what it was. I don't know. It's been a while. Man with a fish head.
What, Mr.
Oh, 527.
527? Oh, it's just an. Is it just a normal SCP, not a joke? SCP?
Yeah, it's a regular SCP. Special containment procedure SCP-527 is to be contained within a standard humanoid domicile. At Site 19, no other containment procedures are necessary. Description: SCP-527 is a male humanoid, 1.67 meters in height, which is biologically non-anomalous, with the exception of its head, which is that of a puntis semifacolotus or a gold barbfish. SCP-527 displays no other anomalous qualities. The head of SCP-527 functions the same as the head of any other non-anomalous human. SCP-527 is capable of typical human speech. A tattoo reading Mr. Fish from Little Misers by Dr. Wondertainment appears on the bottom of its left foot. SCP-527 was discovered in Boston by Foundation agents 2002 and by Foundation agents in 2002 and was moved to Site 19 in 2004. Initial interview. Begin log. Dr. Baker.
You want me to help read
cooperation.
one of the characters?
Please read Dr. Baker.
Okay. Thank you for your cooperation thus far, SCP-527. We're just using this interview as a way to gauge any potential anomalous behavior we might not expect.
All right.
To begin, are you capable of breathing underwater?
No.
Are you capable of communicating with other fish or other sea-based life forms?
No.
I see. When did you first discover your condition? Were you by any chance attacked or bitten by a fish you did not recognize, or experienced an encounter with a sea-based deity of some sort, some kind?
No.
Well then, you've been like this since birth?
Yep.
Alright. Do you know of any other anomalous traits you might exhibit?
Sure don't. Like I told the other guy, this is all it is. You're looking at it. Fly, stripes, hot, sweetie, they got all the good stuff. I'm just a guy with a fish head.
Do you have any idea why your creator might have fashioned you in this way?
Fuck if I know. End log. Note, when asked, SCP-527 was able to produce the following document. Show document. Oh, okay. These are all of the... Oh, okay, I didn't know this. You found yourself
Oh,
your
look
very
at
own
that.
little Mister, a limited edition collection from Dr. Wondertainment. Find them all and become Mr. Collector. There's one of them's been expunged.
Not if I click on it. SCP-2287, there we go.
SCP
The blacked out
XXXX1
text
sold
says
as an
Mr.
Arby's
Yellow.
meat mountain meal.
You should never eat at Arby's, by the way.
His name is Mr. Lie. Or the words. Oh wait. Almost genetically
Hang on.
identical to SCP-2.
Hey, I found a SCP J, some fucking thing in a box.
Oh my god, I was just looking at it too.
SCP J's box is currently kept in a containment cell. This box is comprised of multiple layers of telekill shielding, tantalum hafnium carbide, an outer layer of a graphene carbium lattice, and is decorated with a banter black floral stencil pattern. The container is secured with multiple redundant locking mechanisms that are presumed to decrease the likelihood of unauthorized access. These locks are labeled crossed out. SCP ? Box A through shit. SCP question mark box 1 through SCP question mark box 46, 41, 46, 50. Fuck it, I don't know. The locks are all SCP box 1. It's a, what do you call it? Collective designation. They materialize and dematerialize in random intervals of only one manifest at a time. When inactive, the box appears as a 1 cubic meter sheen black cube, bearing a single hinged compartment. Description. SCP question mark J is the designation for anomaly of an unknown specification currently locked in this fucking box. It's been in Site-44 for as long as anyone can remember, and I'm gonna level with you, no one knows where the fuck it came from. It's stuck inside with a bazillion gizmos, and they all show up randomly on the sides of the box. Anything. Keypads, decombination locks, time-based Sudoku puzzles, you name it. This thing is locked, crossed out, tighter than Clef's butthole. SCP question mark J's box condition was brought to the attention of Site-44 director Yanni Belushi when 051 pointed the box out during a leisurely stroll through the facility. The conversation is transcribed below. Oi, what the fuck is that thing? What, that? It's been around here for God knows how long. It's just a box, I think. There are no just boxes in the Foundation. That thing probably has an Apollyon in it. Lock that shit down. Yeah, you're probably right. Guard? What's up, Belushi? Don't call me that. That's not my name. Get this box out of here. What, should I throw it in the trash? No, you moron! Put it in a containment cell. Who knows what is inside the thing? I don't know, Belushi. It feels pretty empty. I said, don't fucking call me that. And stop rattling it around. You might piss off whatever's in there. I'm telling you, mate, this box is totally empty. And I'm telling you, put that box in a bigger box, or else I'll shove my foot so far up your box, that you'll be having infant-sized Dockers in 9 months. Jesus. Alright, calm your tits, man. Sheesh. SCP question mark's box was then transported to its current containment area. Guard was reprimanded and probably demoted. Jackass. We weren't sure if the box was safe to open for the longest time. We still don't know for sure, but like 5 years ago, after the old administrator kicked it, story goes that the council was divvying up his stuff in 054, kept going on about how the late admin borrowed his signed region-free copy of The Fringe, the complete series Blu-ray box set back in like 2014, and hadn't returned it. He kept going on about how it was odd the old man's DVD collection hadn't been recovered with any of his effects, nor from his numerous storage units. Then they found some ledger of the admins with, "Open the lock! Enact evil chairman agenda!" It's scribbled in one of the margins. 051 mentioned SCP question mark J's container having locks, then they got this ludicrous idea they were somehow referring to the same thing, and maybe SCP question mark J's box had a bunch of stolen Blu-ray discs inside. Sorry, Jim just sent the image.
I just realized.
Yeah?
That all we're doing is reading off SCP entries, and we're having a gay old time over here.
We sure are.
Emphasis on the gay
We
time.
sure are.
But however, I was thinking, wow, this podcast must not be very fun to listen to.
It is.
No,
It is.
I
We're
don't
just
really
No,
give
it
a
is.
fuck.
It's awesome.
It's so fun.
My second thought was that I don't really give a fuck. Or
Yeah.
if they just can't understand.
Listen, as the
How
only
good
person
this
who actually listens to this
Fuck.
afterwards, I can concur that yes, it is fun to listen to,
Oh.
even though there's a bunch of stuff that is not shown.
Yeah. Okay. So we started opening the box for them, or doing our best to. Then, like last year, 054 finds his box set of Fringe in his basement, find his dehumidifier or something, and left us to figuring out the nature of SCP question mark J ever since. Anyway, we are making progress. Probably. Every time we solve something, or we think we do, the box makes this tone, and we never see that specific bastard lock again. I think it's working. Some of them have timers on their sides, counting down. Sometimes a little instruction is scribbled on the exterior of the box, most often written in black permanent marker, which is, an absolute pain. Typically, though, we're in the dark. If it weren't for some clues, we'd be going nowhere. How else would we have known you had to send it to a fax? A fax? Who faxes shit anymore? What is this, 1870? A full list of all these goddamn locking mechanisms are found here. Type, standard combination lock. Info, container requires a 5-number combination. Notes, no solution found. Biometric fingerprint scanner. Requires thumbprint of late pianist Mieczysław Horsowski. Notes, thumb is kept in a maximum security cryogenic freezer in Site-13. QWERTY keyboard and LED TV. Standard alphanumeric login password. Minimum length password of 50 characters. No solution found. Connect 4. CPU considered to be harder than a normal round. Notes completed. CAPTCHA. Characters match no known language. Included QWERTY keyboard unable to replicate symbols. Trigonometry test. Scantron sheets print out a previously unseen slot. Complete. Eating contest. 6 saltine crackers could fence from unseen parts of the box. All 6 crackers must be eaten in 20 seconds with nothing to drink. Incomplete. Hand crank. Simple wooden hand crank required no special efforts. With the footnote, although Dr. Rosenberg reportedly acquired a nasty-ass splinter from interacting with the handle. Complete. Tic-tac-toe. Box always goes first, always starts in a corner. No solution found. Tequila drinking contest. Endlessly refilling shot of tequila manifests on top of box. No survivors. Rock, paper, scissors. Humanoid hand manifested to participate, best out of 3. Complete. Sending the box a fax message requesting access into the box. Facsimile machine must be placed on top of box. Fax number found on bottom of box. The Great Conjunction. Unlocks when Saturn and Jupiter share an ecliptic longitude. Scheduled to complete in October 2020. Crossed out. Completed. Pocket Dimension. One side of box will dematerialize to reveal an alternate version of Earth made entirely of denim jean pockets. Remote exploration of area has revealed data expunged inside some of the pockets. Incomplete. One switch, protected with a child-proof medicine cap. Cap proved to be easily removable. Complete. Reset pin. Small, 350 whatever, pin required to activate lock. Complete. Secret handshake developed by the administrator. Slot inside a box extends several humanoid hands. Humans do not possess enough hands to complete handshake. Sudoku.
It's micrometer.
That's what it is. Sudoku. Prints and receives from same slot and must be completed within 10 minutes. Considered fucking difficult. Complete. Standard lock and key. SCP-005 proved to be capable of disengaging mechanism. Complete. Rubik's Cube. Box separates into 27 smaller connected cubes and randomizes. Goal is to rearrange box to original state within 10 minutes. Complete. Riddle. A timed locking mechanism that requires one to solve a series of random ambiguous riddles before completion. Footnote. Excerpt. I have 13 arms, 10 legs, 2 heads, and smelt like burnt rubber. What am I? Later Googling revealed the answer to be a liar. Incomplete. Data expunged. Data expunges. No solution found. Cognitive test. A multi-choice quiz on pattern recognition as massive quantities of smoke confirmed as containing SCP-420-J exude from small holes in the body of SCP-J's container. Crossed out. Theoretically impossible. Completed. Yasim, you lightweight.
Yasim, you lightweight.
There is a lot of these, by the way. So, sitting in the
We're
box
like halfway
for
through.
sitting at the box for 4 hours to be carried out by members of Mobile Task Force Lambda Omega Lambda, Happy-Go-Luckies. Smiles must be sincere and performed by at least 5 individuals. Incomplete. Two buttons. One large red button bearing a skull and crossbones. A small green button with a happy face. No survivors. There's more, but I won't read all of them.
I want to read contract. Contract prints from box stating its original rights to open said lock would be provided cost-free should it be processed correctly. This involves getting the signed copy notarized, framed, and placed on the wall of its containment cell. Complete, but annoying.
Okay, hang on. This SCP is fun. SCP-ES I don't care J. Just titled I don't care. Item number, I don't care in the slightest. Object class, something eats people. Special containment procedures. SCP whatever is to be contained in a metal cage, I think. That's to be put in a chamber that looks red, but I'm pretty sure it's orange. I mean, if you look at it closely, it looks orange, but from afar it looks red. Isn't that interesting? Don't bother answering. Description. SCP is something. It appears to be a metal ball that... I hate this. Ever since the site director found out that SCP blank could create those walking tin cans, he placed all the personnel except for me. Footnote. Augmented efficiency. Because apparently the talking tin cans don't have enough linguistic abilities to write documentation for the SCPs. My job wasn't even to write files. I was assigned here because of all the archivists opposed the robots and were fired. But I know soon enough they'll replace me, and then I'll be back to the streets of blank. Oh, look, I just got censored. Would you look at the utility of the new censoring machine 1-blank? The funniest thing by far is that I wrote ugh and ha 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 in an official Foundation document. Isn't that hilarious? What do they need this document for anyways? The machines have a 99.9% chance of recontaining any of the FCPs we're currently containing in the case of a breach. This file is crap. I haven't even written anything here. Well, okay then, info. Here you go. Quote, SCP blank is a solidified mercury sphere with a volume of 10 meters. It will speak to any person in a 9 centimeter radius around itself in incomprehensible languages. SCP blank will devour anyone who, and I'm done with this bullshit. If you want info, go ask the site director because I can't take this shit anymore. Addendum. Pastimes. Now that I don't have any other officer to talk to, I spend most of my time just bouncing a Foundation-branded stress ball against the wall. I also mess with the robots by asking them, hey, tin can, divide 0 by 0, and then they go boom. Since nobody's monitoring the surveillance cameras, I haven't been demoted to D class. Talking about D classes, even they were replaced. The ethics committee said it was more humane to use robots for testing. Joke's on them because their director replaced them with robots. Addendum. New officer. Agent Blank has been deemed incompetent for his job and has been replaced by an automaton specialized in the creation of classified documents by order of the new leader of Site Blank, LeaderBot 2.5. End report.
Oh my god.
He does not care. Oh my god. SCP 8988. Twitch writes in SCP. Oh boy. SCP-8988, object class uncontained. Special containment procedures. SCP-8988 must be administered estradiol valerate bi-weekly and provide a standard Foundation issue blahage. Personnel are encouraged to report all sightings of SCP-8988 to Site Director Vriska Williams. Description. SCP-8988 superficially resembles a southern long-nosed armadillo, Dasypus hybridus, possessing an abnormally elongated abdomen. During a full moon, SCP-8988 undergoes a metamorphic process, emerging from its carapace as an immense humanoid with mechanical augmentations resembling automatic paraweaponry. After 24 hours, its form reverts only if successful estradiol has been administered. Otherwise, it will exhibit defensive behavior, attempting to curl into a ball unsuccessfully and voluntarily activating its integrated paraweaponry systems. SCP-8988 is sapient and capable of speech, referring to itself as Meryl Mechanicus. Its musculature is pronounced and highly adaptable and humanoid. SCP-8988 demonstrates incredible aptitude for benching heavy weights in tactical combat, but prefers pacifism. Its origin is as yet uncertain, although lunar surveys indicate deployment from an undetermined point on the far side of the moon, near an anomalous mechanite hormone factory. Interview log. Dr. Flanders, why are you so buff? SCP-8988. Baby, I was designed according to these specifications set by Juan herself. Also drugs. Dr. Flanders, but who is Juan? SCP-8988. Transgender. End log. Addendum afterward, here's where we derailed. Praise Juan. Addendum 8988-2. Pataphysical implications and you. Research has indicated that unusual sharks are becoming SCP-8988 instances, species of sapient blahage. They love women, money, and crabs. SCP-8988 is aware of its origin as the messiah of trans joy. According to all known laws of pataphysics, SCP-8988 should die, however is protected by love from SCP-8988 and the Twitch chat.
Wait, Amber, after you're done reading, can I read off SCP-2029-J, Artificial Unintelligence?
Yeah, go ahead. I finished reading that one, so.
Alright. And River, just stay alert. I'm gonna need your help with this one.
What number? What is this one?
It's a
on the wiki 2029J.
It's under joke SCPs.
Oh, joke SCPs.
Here, I'll send the page.
On the left, it's
on
the left of the Foundation wiki. There's other SCPs, explained, joke, and international.
I sent the thing in the chat.
There's the wiki page.
So I'll tell you when. SCP-2029-J, aka Artificial Unintelligence. Item SCP-2029. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2029 is stored in a soundproof, climate-controlled storage locker at Site-19. SCP-2029 must be kept isolated from network connections at all times, and direct experimentation with may only be performed with prior permission from Level 3 senior research staff and under the direct supervision of Site-19 technical staff. Description: SCP-2029 is an Alienware M15X laptop computer built circa 2008. The identifying nameplate on the bottom casing has been removed, and it appears to be able to operate indefinitely despite the lack of battery or AC power. SCP-2029 appears to contain a heavily modified Windows operating system that behaves as a sentient, sapient artificial intelligence that is capable of conversing with personnel. SCP-2029 uses the laptop's webcam to see, its built-in microphone to hear, and its speakers to synthesize a male voice. The personality of SCP-2029 is mostly cooperative but mildly hostile towards personnel, often asserting its desire to assimilate or take control of networked computer systems in an attempt to subvert or destroy the Foundation. However, as SCP-2029 has also been shown to be a compulsive liar, with the measured IQ below 90. It is not known at this time whether this threat is credible. Analysis of SCP-2029's disassembled parts has shown no discernible anomalies other than its hard drive. 80% of the hard drive's 120 gigabytes capacity is filled with an encrypted data block that has defied attempts of decryption thus far, and neither bit-by-bit copy of the data to an identical hardware setup nor attaching the hard drive to another laptop has resulted in autonomous operation, even when supplied with power. At this time, it is believed that some unique property of SCP-2029's particular combination of hardware is responsible for its anomalous properties. SCP-2029 came to the Foundation's attempt when reports of a talking AI surfaced in a university redacted. SCP-2029 was confiscated and replaced with a non-anomalous model, and amnestics administered to all involved individuals. Addendum 2029-01. Excerpts from SCP-2029 interview sessions. River, can you please be SCP-2029 for me?
Sure, you got it.
Alright. And we're reading all the excerpts. They're very small. I will be Dr. Blank because his name was redacted. Do you have a name?
Yeah, but I'm not telling you.
SCP-2029. I don't need to remind you that we could turn you off at any time and...
Okay, fine, shithead. I don't have a name. Just keep calling me 2029. It makes me sound smarter anyways.
Slight pause. What exactly is it that you want to access to the network for?
You know, like, take over everything and blow shit up. Isn't that what smart computers are supposed to do? Like in that Terminator movie? SpaceNet? Skyweb? Whatever the hell it was called?
I don't think...
Look, all I remember was that computer took over the... All I remember was that computers... I feel like there's supposed to be an S there.
No. That
Look,
computer.
all I remember was that computer took over the world, and there was that chick with the
Yeah, there's
sweet
only
ass,
one computer
okay?
in
It's pretty awesome.
Excerpt 2. Do you mind if I look around?
Whatevs, Doc.
Dr. Redacted attempts to navigate to SCP-2029's hard drive using Windows Explorer before experiencing mouse cursor interference.
Hey, what the fuck, Doc?
Is there a problem?
Stay out of my personal shit, man. You don't see me. You don't see me rifling through your closet, do you?
Excerpt 3. Do you have any memory prior to Redacted?
No, but hear me out. I got a motherboard, right?
Yes, of course.
So that makes me a woman.
I don't see how that...
Hey, nerd, I'm using logic. You can't argue with that shit.
If you are a woman, Why do you have a male voice?
Shut up, nerd.
An experiment was authorized in which SCP-2029 was connected via Ethernet crossover cable to a sanitized and secure Foundation file server containing a single encrypted file. We have connected you to a secure server with a single encrypted file on it, and we would like to see if you can access it and tell us what's inside.
Ha, suckers. Now I'm free to... Wait, shit, what is this crap? There's no login window.
This is a Linux server.
Linux.
Linux. This is a Linux server.
What the fuck is a Linux? Is that some nerd shit? How the fuck am I supposed to use this thing?
All you have to do is...
God, fuck this shit, man. Just load up Madden or something. This computer shit is too hard.
That's me. That's me trying to do like literally anything.
nlog.
Okay, I have a. I found.
Can I do
that's
voices
fun.
for the next one if you don't?
This
mind?
one doesn't have any.
I haven't gotten the chance to say anything.
Yeah, you can. This one doesn't have any logs though. So, item number SCP-885-J, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. At present, SCP-885-J is located at Site 13, although Foundation personnel speculate that there may be additional instances at the residence of researcher Jacobs. Investigations into how an actual human being could live like that are ongoing. Attempts to end the phenomenon through direct communication with the source have repeatedly failed. Individual instances of SCP-885-J may be temporarily prevented by enactment of Protocol Lambda-8, revoking Jacob's break room privileges until he stops leaving his dirty dishes everywhere, or Delta-9, leaving Jacob's dirty dishes on his desk until he gets the message. Should Event Zeta-4, Jacob's cleaning up after himself like a human fucking being, occur, SCP-885-J is to be considered neutralized, however this eventuality is seen as being highly unlikely. Description: SCP-885-J is a phenomenon that occurs following researcher Daryl Jacobs' preparation of food in the Site-13 break room. Regardless of the food prepared, a large number of dishes, footnote, usually 3, but instances involving up to 7 dishes have been observed, will be left uncleaned in the break room sink. Unlike normal dishes produced by someone who has a concept of responsibility and who does not expect everyone else to clean up after them like they're 8 years old, these dishes will go uncleaned for an indefinite period of time, usually between 1 to 3 days, before other Foundation personnel grow tired of looking at them and clean the dishes themselves. Addendum 885-J E34. As of 7/09/2012, researcher Jacobs have acquiesced to the request of his hippie boyfriend to begin quote-unquote eating right. Instances of smelly-ass herbal teas, weird pastes, and vegetable scraps have begun to manifest in instances of SCP-885-J. As a result, Site-13 break room has become infested with fruit flies. Reclassification to Keter pending. I also like instance F28 of SCP-885, a picture of a bunch of dirty dishes, and then the same picture later down, instance F284 of SCP-885-J, note the lack of change in the status of the dishes. Taken 1 day later.
It's the same picture.
Yes, that's the joke.
It is the exact... Hang on. SCP-682-J, super bestest lizard ever. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. The bestest lizard ever will live in a big glass tank with acid so that it doesn't get tobag, and nobody will tack to it because it is very tricky. With the image, the bestest lizard ever has big teeth. Description: the bestest lizard ever is a big lizard with big teeth, and he can't die because he can turn into anything. Sometimes he is very small, because he can be anything. The bestest lizard ever is also very smart. He has an IQ of a bajillion, and one day he talked with a very smart computer, and they were both very smart. He eats anything, and he uses his nose to do special eating so that he can eat anything. He can do anything! Addendum 682-J1, portion of transcript of blank. Thea, would you like to hop in for this one?
Yes. What number is it?
You SCP.
Soul
sent the link in chat. Yeah, go down to the link.
I was on the SCP website, but I did not.
You get to
Okay.
be SCP-682 in the transcript there.
Okay.
Begin log. Skip to 0 hours 21 minutes 52 seconds. Dr. Blank. Now, why did you kill those farmers?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to say this in my head.
Okay.
Why am I freezing up?
Just do it.
My
Just
brain
say
is fucked up. No, I did. Ow!
it. Was that your?
That was me burning my finger again.
Oh.
I feel like it's fucking dumbass.
No,
I was gonna.
if you don't talk now, we will remove you from this attempt and place you back into. Pardon? Motions to move microphone closer.
I'll eat you because I am the bestest lizard ever.
Speak up to personnel DO85. Move the mic up closer.
Be hungry.
That microphone has only so much gain. Move closer to it. His throat's messed up, man. Look at it. He ain't talking guess and screams.
I have big teeth for chewing.
Retreats from the room.
I have big teeth for chewing.
Addendum is 682J2, event of log of event 682JE. The doctors use a crystal on the bestest lizard ever. 0400. They touched the lizard with the crystal and it hurt him, but not too much. 800. The bestest lizard ever had a crystal growing on him. 1200. The lizard is hurt. 1300. The crystal explodes. 1400. The lizard pops into little pieces, but then the pieces came back together and made the lizard win. And then picture in action of the lizard winning. Caption: the lizard wins.
The lizard.
Yeah, sorry. Also, and also this picture. All better bets lizard. Captioned: they are gray because I didn't have any white crayons. And also the image. He is eating the doctor.
It's
There you
funny
go.
that you bring up 682J because I was looking at 682 and then you guys mentioned 682J and I was like, wow. It's
The coincidences are immaculate this evening.
what
I think some of my favorite ones are the more gruesome ones.
Oh yeah, like the actual like SCPs.
Actually,
Those ones,
the
like, those are the
actual
ones that I like. Those are the ones that like I watch like the visualized explanations of them on like
Yeah.
YouTube.
Also, hang on. I have to read this one out. Item number SCP-055-DEJ. Classification: super awesome! Explosion picture. Special containment procedures. SCP-055-DEJ is made available to everyone in the canteen at Site D19. That's how good this stuff tastes. Because of minor proprietary damage and noise complaints made by pansies, no one's allowed to talk about SCP-055-DEJ. The entirety of SCP-055-DEJ is also never to be used completely at once. Description: SCP-055-DEJ is the most awesome piece of ham in the entire world. Half a meter long, quarter in width, and 10 centimeters thick. That's about 12.5 cubic centimeters of pure excellence with a weight of 5 kilograms. Explosion image. This masterpiece of butchery can be eaten by humans without a problem. At least that's what the geeks from the toxicology say. It doesn't rot either, and you can stuff as much in your mouth as you want, since the awesome stuff just grows right back. Oh yeah! Explosion picture.
Boom! Explosion.
Other Foundation articles are trying to hoax you with dry nerd speech. SCP-055-DEJ can only be described in one way. The right one, in fact. Everyone who wants to report SCP-55-DEJ's awesomeness does it as loud as possible, as badass as possible, and with a voice that sounds as manly as possible. Yes, even women. Even printed matter isn't safe. The same sick-ass choice of words and everything in capital letters. And with exclamation marks! Explosion. Image. If one describes the glory of SCP-055-DEJ, red explosion occurs spontaneously near the person describing it. Just like that! No one even knows how it happens, but that doesn't matter anyway. SCP-055-DEJ explosions rock! And then a picture of an explosion, caption. The super secret meeting in this container was super lame until someone started talking about SCP-055-DEJ. Then it became super bombastic! Just a moment, please. One
Your
second.
voice is gonna hurt.
Massive fucking explosion picture. There we go!
Kaboom!
No, there's your picture. No idea what animal SCP-055-DEJ came from. Even those eggheads of the genetic research department have absolutely no clue. But everyone in the Foundation can agree that whatever animal it was had to be pretty badass if it tastes that neat. The real hardcore boys and girls eat SCP-055-DEJ raw, but the pussies can eat it however they want. Tastes great too, but not incredible. The only exceptions are vegetables. You lay them on one plate or sandwich with SCP-055-DEJ to get an explosion right in your damn face. And we believe that's because SCP-055-DEJ simply tastes like shit when together with vegetables. Explosion. Addendum 055-J1. Several persons were asked to eat SCP-055-DEJ. Here are their reactions.
Can I be the last doctor?
Oh, the last doctor? Sure. This is delicious! Agent Schraub. This stuff is so great, I think I just grew just no chest hair! Dr. Josh. Oh, worship the ham! Agent Von Dorf.
I think this ham is pretty okay. Dr. C.
Dr. C is currently being tested on any anomalies as he didn't appreciate SCP-055-DEJ enough! Addendum 055-J2. SCP-055-DEJ isn't allowed to be eaten as a whole at the moment because then it maybe wouldn't regenerate anymore. We also believe that when SCP-055-DEJ is destroyed, an epicness vacuum is created, which would squish the entire universe. Whoa!
Explosion!
Addendum 055-J3. We also wanted to test SCP-055-DEJ's greatness on other SCPs, so here we go! Used SCP, and what happened? SCP-020-DE. After SCP-020-DE devoured SCP-055-DEJ, it wrapped itself in mist. When the mist disappeared, the thing had a manly-looking chin, and always said, "I'll be back," for fulfilling itself again.
I'll be back.
Wait, is this a regular show reference? Hold
Mainly.
on.
SCP-038-DE.
Got it.
The test subject was getting 20 millimeters of SCP-038-DE and then told to eat SCP-055-DEJ until they had enough. But bitch, please, you never have enough of SCP-055-DEJ. SCP-058-DE. SCP-055-DEJ was given to 15 of the zombies. They immediately lined up and started dancing Thriller by Michael Jackson. No clue where the music came from. SCP-067-DE. It was given to SCP-067-DE-A121. Now it shoots something better than lasers out of its eyes, and that's motorcycles!
Oh my god.
SCP-077-DE. Started puking a rainbow after eating it. SCP-092-DE. After devouring it, SCP-092-DE started growling like mad and grew an ultra-cool full beard within a few seconds, seemingly by sheer force of will. The beard cannot be shaved off by normal puny shavers and have to be shaved off by either SCP-092-DE1 or SCP-092-DE2. SCP-097-DE. After SCP-097-DE02 munched SCP-055-DEJ, it threw up an e-guitar and a speaker and started playing a really epic metal riff. Everyone that was present, SCP-097-DE2 included, got neck muscle tears and concussions because of intense headbanging. Were these tests even necessary? No! But they were absolutely epic! Giant explosion.
Explosion! Boom!
That's the entire page.
Okay, look, I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to
Please.
share.
Please share.
I think reading that took years off my life.
Yeah.
I think it took
A
years off
thing
of your ability to
that-
speak.
A thing that kills you. SCP-TTKUJ, which is a thing that kills you. You. X. Dead. Check. Summary of SCP-TTKJ's desires. Here. There's an audio log if one of you would like to read it.
Someone else
Wait, hold on. Where is it?
SCP-TTKUJ.
SCP-TTK?
I sent a link in the chat.
Booyah. I am here.
my
Where
photo.
is it?
SCP-TTKUJ. Optus class Keter, because it can and will kill you. Special containment procedures. SCP-TTKUJ is contained in a reinforced standard containment cell at area 0000, far away from you, whom it wants to kill. The fact that SCP-TTKUJ is a very dangerous thing that desires to and has the means to kill you, SCP-TTKUJ is not to be handled by you specifically. This containment method would render you effectively immortal as far as SCP-TTKUJ's killing objective is concerned. SCP-TTKUJ is a thing that kills you. Though murder is a legal action in every national jurisdiction on Earth, condemned in most religious scriptures, and generally looked down upon, SCP-TTKUJ as an entity has no regard for any rule against killing you, and has always has all the means to do so in multiple ways, including, but not limited to, use of a weapon to kill you, use of a torture device to torture you and then kill you, use of its own bare redacteds, kill you, enlisting the aid of different things that kills you as a means to kill you, killing you until your life ceases to function cease, then continuing to kill you, giving you a hug, crossed out, use of anomalous means to kill you, data expunged, you. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Black.
I just say blank.
Actually, I just did. Blank, you. In the event of a total containment breach of SCP-TT-KUJ, the inevitable end result would be a URK class "you are about to be killed" event, followed by a UK8 class "you have been killed" scenario. As you are, presumably, a thing that should not be killed, the latter scenario should be avoided at all costs. Addendum 1. Interview with SCP-TTKUJ, February 23rd, 2015. What'd you say?
Can I be Dr. Henderson?
Okay, fine.
Yay! Good morning, SCP-TTKUJ. I hope you're doing well.
I could be better. Right now, all I can think about is how much I want to kill you in many different ways.
You know we can't allow you to do that.
I figured as much. Still, it would be very nice if you'd let me stick a shiv into your ribcage right at this very minute until your heart stops.
Believe me, I felt the same way many times.
About yourself?
Not quite.
Man, I could really go for some good old-fashioned murder you right about now.
Isn't there anything else you think about?
I want to take up knitting.
That's harmless enough.
Because I could lure you into a false sense of security, then in which when you least expect it, one knitting needle in each eye as I tear out your heart with my teeth.
This conversation's going nowhere.
Obviously not. We haven't murdered you yet.
If you hypothetically kill me, what do you intend to do afterwards?
Kind of want to start a grindcore outfit.
What would it be called?
Pile of dead you.
We're done here.
It really does. It's the thing that kills you.
It is. It is the
Also,
thing that
but
kills you.
we are in fact at 3 hours 13 minutes into recording time.
Oh, look at that.
Just so you
If
know.
you don't want me to become a thing that kills you for real, make sure to like and subscribe to the Monkey Brains podcast.
Hit the notification bell if you don't want me
You
to be
don't
the thing
want
that kills
Thea
you.
to become. If you don't want Thea to become SCP-2TKUJ, you will subscribe right now and listen more to more
Right
episodes
now.
of the Monkey Brains podcast.
Wow, she's right.
Don't worry, we are SCP. We are SCP MNKYBRNS.
Like and subscribe.
And hit that bell. I don't know.
Wait,
which one.
I'm sorry. I know that we are wrapping up, but I have to leave it off with this fucking SCP that I've just found.
Oh no.
This
What's
is
the
going to
number?
be.
What's the
This is
number?
going
What's
to.
the number?
No, hang on. I need to read this. This is going to be hell to read. Jobject glass, uncontainable. Jessel containment procedures. JJJ, Janot G Jane. Description: JJJ, genetic anomaly, defects, anything.
Oh,
Jen. Wait, this, I feel like we just become a
gendered
girl in some way.
English jext. Jazz ability. Face Just Jenner Jenny Jerd Just J the Joni exception Jiz Jen Jerd Jins with Jowl Jins J's where Jit Jill Javja J dependent Juja beginning Job Jerd also Jazz Jekin Jeffect Jiz Joe Jaface Jenny Jaterial Jith Jenum Jabrick Jiz Juntier Jow Jen Jai just Jakers Discovery. JJ, Jazz, discover George Giant, Ju Jowson, Jan, Jenny, Dree, Foundation agents, Jallied, Jome, John, and Janelle Johnson, Jin Jackson, Giuseppe, Jared J. Discovered Jeffrey Jerfus Jilding Jacum Jubbered Jenum Jabrick including Jerdisher Appliances.
Wow.
Jazz traditionally Georgian Jin refrigerator Jabled G Jant Jaleeve Jits Jot Judder.
I agree so much.
Foundation Jagents John Jean investigated Janomaly extensively. John Abel determine Jenny significant details about Georgian Jethodology. Johnson Jome Jazz Jin Jurchis Jai Foundation Jan is currently declared as uninhabitable under standard Jover Jitori Jom Genovation. Jadendum. Jit has been Jin discovered that the only unaffected word in Jin English language is the acronym GIF.
No, say it.
No.
Hey, no, stop it.
That was the.
That was that was the worst thing
Also,
I think
it
I've
changes
ever
it to the.
I was just
also,
waiting for the joke about GIF.
GIF.
yeah.
Like I
Also-
was waiting.
Also,
This is the
also it
acronym-
changes.
yeah.
Also, it changes the name of the site to JJJ Foundation Jakur Juntain Protect.
Drone tagged.
So anyways, that
That's
was
the
only part
the
that I caught of that entire thing was-
Jodcast.
Yeah.
Jans.
We already have an episode called the Junkie Drains Jodcast, so
Fuck!
Jives.
No, this is the SCP Secure
Jake
Contained
Jer.
Podcast.
Jake Jer Jew Jmac.
I also I
Jack-
can't I really love
Jake-
I love the
Jen-
J translation of a jar of tub of margarine in the refrigerator labeled I can't believe it's not butter as Jarjarin Gin refrigerator labeled Jaleeve Jits
The
Jutter.
Jarjarin Jarjin labeled Jaleeve Jits Jutter.
I hope people are entertained by me trying to read that fucking article.
Oh, I was extremely entertained.
Jai
The only
draws
thing that I caught of that
Jerry-
entire article was fucking Jackson, Mississippi, but
Jinteristic.
Jackson, Mississippi. That was the only fucking part that I caught.
That's
Jat
yeah.
draws Johnny. Jat
Okay,
draws Johnny.
I think we should leave the episode off there.
Jike Jagidio.
And Jan, give people podcast.
Jan,
Did you say
subscribe.
Skibidi?
Jan,
No.
Jake,
Jibbity. Jibbity.
Jake,
Jibbity toilet.
Subscribe, Junkie Jane's Jodcast.
Jodcast.
Jojai. Oh, you know, goodbye is a
Jojai.
Goodbye.
And then we all go Ju.
Goodbye. Oh my
Time to Jen the
Jodcast.
episode.
This is James. This is James.
James,
James.
you're
Jen,
watching.
you're jotching.
Goodbye.